Hello, it's me, Matchi. Hello, Ray. Hello, wait, is my PNG tuber not moving? Oh no. Hello? Oh no, hello. Okay, there we go. I adjusted it, I fixed it. Hello, happy Sunday. Hello, Exogenic. Hello, me. Hello, Ray. Hello, everybody. Let me just adjust this. I keep forgetting to do this. Sorry for breaking my momentum. But no one will notice. It's very early on in the stream. No one will heed. No one will heed. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. No one will heed. That's not even the right word. Heed the warning. Congratulations on being first. Damn, I did start my Switch too. I've been having a bit of troubles lately with my Elgato capturing the Switch 2. I think that's just the Elgato thing. There we go. Just restart it. There we go. It's as easy as that. Wow, what the... Oh yeah, I was playing Star Fox. I mean, it is a good game, actually. I forgot about that. Anyway, hello, welcome to my stream. I really should... I know, I've gotten too... I don't know, how should I put this? I've gotten too used to having everything prepped right from a get-go. And now here I am, like a fool, being like, oh no, it will work out fine. I have everything prepped usually, you know? I didn't count for encountering like 5 failures in a row. Hello, Localino, hello. But this is the wrong one. another fail. This is a Japanese GameCube. Okay, I was playing a bit of Wind Waker in Japanese also by the side, okay? Just for fun. Well, I actually wanted to take like screenshots of Wind Waker, the starting area. So I could use that for like, I don't know, I don't even know, just like painting practice. I kind of wanted to do like some studies of the area. Hello, Roger Busman. Props for streaming just when my Wi-Fi is dead. Damn, sorry to hear this, buddy. Don't waste your data on me. Don't waste it. Last month I actually ran out of data twice, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know why. I was on a boat. So I just spent all of my backed up like phone data while I was on the boat, being like, let me check Reddit 100 times. Anyway, I'm just gonna get right into it. Because I don't know, I've embarrassed myself too much already in this short amount of streaming. Load. What the fuck, was I at sea? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was trying to collect all the shards. Yes, good tripping success. I said it was fine. I said you didn't need to do it. That is what I said, man. Well, but I guess if you have to, Anyway, Wind Waker. I don't know, for several streams I've been like, I should probably vary my streaming a bit more with a different game. But again and again, all I can think about is Wind Waker. And I've been like, well, I kinda would like to go back to Wind Waker. I very much enjoy this game. And it's definitely too early to say like, oh, it's my favorite Zelda, but it definitely is up there. We're like, I don't know. There was a part in the beginning where I felt like, oh, it's kind of too easy in the middle, where I was like, oh, I'm not sure about these mechanics. Now I feel like everything's come together. Now I'm here to say it's a very good game. Am I even... I guess it's fine. I could just feed some fish. Damn, it's been actually some while now. So I am like out of a groove in a teeny tiny way. Anyway, I haven't been up to that much really. The weather's not been too hot, but I just haven't felt like going outside, I guess. So I've just been inside being like, I don't really feel like going outside. Taking some rest. I guess I had a bit of a mini vacation, you know. Thought I saw fish, but I was wrong. Damn. This is my vacation again, though. Double vacation. Damn, vacation days are coming to an end now for a lot of people, huh? That's sad. But you know what? I hope you had a good vacation. What did you do? Also, how do you plan having a vacation? What do you plan whenever you have a vacation, you know? You know what I mean? You know? I just need money, so I might as well, right? Get it. Now that, well, I am more relaxed about getting the shards now that I know that I can't see them. Hello, Pebble Pan. Now that I know that I can't see them in the ocean, I was worried there for a while, like, this is going to take forever. if it is the case that, like, I have to, like, I don't know, guess where it is and I don't get any indication of treasure. That would be a bit too scary. Really? What the hell? Oh no, okay, well I did hear something. Just didn't believe it. Anyway, it's been good. I've been like... What? Where's the fucking guy? I've just been resting, I guess. I haven't really been up too much. With a heat wave, I mostly just slept through the vacation, but today I walked for 3 hours in the woods, so that is nice. I haven't walked through the woods in a long time now, I feel like. I feel like, the thing is, I've just walked through the woods so much now, at this point where I'm just like, I know these woods, like, too well. I'm bored of the woods. And tomorrow I work again. Sad, sad. But I'm sure it will be a chill day, you know, but... Isn't it the case that when you get back, it's a chill week? I don't know, I can't say that. I guess for some people it's like a very stressful week where, like, now you have to catch up with, like, 2 months of work. What? But I was only gone for, like, a month. Yeah, get to work, little buddy. I guess it depends on the work environment. My rough estimate is, like, well, it's probably... I think everyone wants it to be chill, though. So maybe it's a bit chilly, regardless. I played some Zelda 2, and I don't recommend it. It doesn't have autosave, so when you die, you have to run back from the start of the game, and I think I'm going to skip it or leave it at the last game. You know what? I actually remember... Last time, was it last stream? You talked about Zelda 2. And after that stream ended, I got a bit curious about Zelda 2, and I was like... You know, I haven't really tried, like, Zelda 2 independently on my own. And I thought it was fucking awful. So my advice to you is you should skip it. You should give up on it. And I guess you could, like, use, like, a rewind feature or whatever if you feel like it. But I didn't get the indication from the gameplay where I was like, oh, this is worth playing, though. Like, if it did not have a Zelda name to it, I would not play it. I'm sure there are, like, defenders of Zelda 2 out there. I think it was, like, the case that I knew one guy who was defending Zelda 2. But I think he... I think he was kind of forcing it, to be honest. I don't think he was real about it. I assume there's a massive pile waiting for me. Oh, but it will be a relaxed, calm pile. I mean... Surely the work that gets put in during vacation is, like, calming work and relaxed because no one wants to work, right? Really, if you think about it, every kind of work is relaxing and calm because no one wants to work. So no one would ever pressure you into doing something hard. Well, I was not expecting to Triforce Shard, but, you know, I do need money. That's a thing that I know now. Hey, buddy, don't try it. Hello, PMP Gamer. He's the chillest gamer you ever heard. He is the nice Zelda nerd. Hello. That is true. Oh my god, that could be me. Apparently there's been, like, a ton of drama in the Zelda YouTuber community, which is kind of weird to think about. I'm just gonna stay out of it. I tried to watch, like, one video about it, and then I was like, you know what, I don't care, and I turned it off. Like, there's literally no reason for me to watch this. Or people are very upset about the Gerudo or something like that. It's like, okay, I get it. But I don't actually care too much. I don't care enough about this. Drama Slap sucks, it is true. It's so... you know, there's a part of my brain that is like, drama? Should I care about this? But it's so satisfying also when I get to be like... learn a little bit about the drama and then just be like, this sucks and I don't care actually. That part is very satisfying when I finally get to be like, this... I don't care about this. Whoa. It's weird there's a pirate Zelda though. Yeah, I mean, like, I have saves, but you run for like 5 minutes to get back to the second dungeon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't try... I guess I did not try hard enough, to be fair, while playing the game, but I just did not like it. I did not care for it. So I felt like there's no reason for me to continue this. I have to run back from the start of the game. Man... Okay, I didn't get that far, but I can feel what you mean, where it's like, well, I was at the start of a game, and I don't want to have to go through all that again, you know? Let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to look at the map. Actually, I want to look at if it's worth exploring, even. That's what I want to do. Damn, this map system is so weird, though. I've seen a little bit of a UI in the HD remake. I assume they, like, fixed all of this. But I would not be able to say. Incredible. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. Like, would I, given the chance, would I try the HD remake or buy it if it was for sale? And now I think I would, actually. I think I would. I'm kind of curious about it. Even though I wouldn't be, like, super, oh, I gotta get it. I would be curious. We fill out so much of a map, nice. I liked it. Oh, yeah, yeah. There are, like, differences. Apparently this part of the game is shortened down, which is kind of nice. It is a bit of a slog to get through this, but I think it's fine also. It really, like, forces you to get through, like, a part of the game that you might not otherwise explore, you know? Graphics are cool, but the vibe is there, but it should need... Yeah. I'm really curious about what the hell happened there on Zelda 2. Like, apparently Nintendo hardly recognizes Zelda 2, and I think recently some guy there was like, yeah, it was a bit of a mistake. So I'm just curious about, like, who... was Aonuma to blame? What was he thinking? Was he going through something? Okay. Interesting. Wait, is Ray actually talking about Zelda 2? Putting Ray on blast? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Now, where would I be if I was a shard of a Triforce? Probably near the island, you know? Probably. I'll never be. Okay, yeah, it's fine. You should not play it, actually. That is my advice. I mean, I hate to... I don't want to be a pure NES hater, you know? Sounds like I'm talking about Earthbound. But I mean the console, okay? Wait, I did wrong win, damn it. I don't want to be a pure NES hater when it comes to console. But it's really hard for me to, like, think of any NES games where I'm like, oh, I love this one, except for, obviously, Mario. Mario 3, pretty solid. But the rest, though, it's hard for me to think of anything. Let's make this children's game hard, annoying to get anywhere by spawning enemies out of nowhere, and enemies be as hard as hell by second dungeon out of 9. It is weird, though, like... I mean, I wonder if that was genuinely just a mechanic where they were like, oh, this would be fun? Or if it was the case that they were like, no, this is actually, like, good. Of course, obviously, a part of it should, or is likely, that they wanted people to not rent the game. Hello, go, gremlin. Make those children suffer. You know, that is a fun mechanic. You know, that is a fun mechanic, though. Making kids suffer is so damn fun. I don't really get to do that myself. I don't know. It's gotta be, right? I guess I was never that much into, like, teasing kids or, like, bullying kids. It's now that I think about it. But there's an extent to it where it's fine, right? Through gameplay, that would be acceptable. It reminds me of, like, what was it? I talked about this a really long time ago, but Shigeru Miyamoto was interviewed by Hayao Miyazaki, which sounds, like, so weird. Like, but it's such a, like, interesting interview and no one knows about it. Because what the hell would they talk about? I mean, basically just talked about, like, video games. Hold on, could this be it? Oh my god, I got one. Nice. Well, starting out the stream strong. Another shard. Added to the list. Anyway, Shigeru Miyamoto was interviewed by Hayao Miyazaki. And Hayao Miyazaki said, like, oh, I like to watch my son, Goro, play video games. And when he plays, I like to cheer for the bad guys. I want them to kill him. It's like, haha, classic Miyazaki, classic Miyazaki. It's like such a joke answer, like you would imagine that as a joke. Oh, Miyazaki would say something like that. He would, you would joke about him saying like that, but there it is in the print, like, what the fuck? He actually said it, he really said it. That's so insane. Why? That's so weird. He cheered on the enemies to kill his son in the game. Well. He sharded. I'm sharding. Wait, I can't say that. But I was trying to say it in the context of I'm shifting. Like remember the old TikTok? God damn it! This makes no sense. I was not sharding. I was doing it within the context of I'm shifting, which it was like a weird TikTok shifting parallel universes thing, right? You guys remember that one? God damn it! It was like such a short part of like last year. It's okay, Matchi, just let it go. It's okay. I'm letting it go. I'm new to streaming, okay, guys? Hold on, what was I doing? Yeah, map. I remember now. Right, just continue eastward. And I need to get joy pendants, but this might actually be the hugest hurdle for me right now. How the hell do I get joy pendants? Is it really as simple as just killing enemies and that's it? So be it. I'm at the sea. It's weird to think, but I'm at the sea. This is like Hyrule Fields down there, under the ocean. Assuming, I don't know. So I guess you can see how, or like rather where the shards are by like how big the beam is. So it's not actually that difficult. That's cool. That's nice. I'm also very curious about like how the HD remake does stuff with the light and all that. Obviously you can tell by just like looking at the game. But I want to actually play it, you know? I feel like that's a different thing. Looking at a game and seeing a game, it's like different things. It's gonna take you back to the bed. Is Mr. Sandman to sleep? He was fled. Okay, we can make it work. I need to prep it though. Sleepy who has fled. He'd rather sleep through the day. But I don't know what's going on. Why would he rather sleep through the day? He doesn't have to do that. Does he? Oh, I'm so sleepy. The sleepy gamer. I caught him staying awake. I caught him checking the numbers. He was pretending to be asleep. It's the narcoleptic gamer way. He's the sleepiest gamer you've ever heard. What the fuck do you rhyme the next part with? God damn it. Nothing rhymes with sleep is the problem. Oh, could it be? Okay, it's fine. It's fine though. Purple. That's good. What's called Hello? Plenty of things rhyme with sleep. Balls deep, I guess I could do that. He's gonna take you back to the bed. Is Mr. Sandman to sleep US? It doesn't work, but maybe we could work on that part. He's gonna take you back to the bed. ... That has weird implications, what I just said, but he'd rather sleep, is what I meant. He has narcolepsy, he is over there. He's on the floor, without a pillow. It kinda works, but we're working our way there. He's the sleepiest gamer you've ever heard. Damn, wind adjustment again? The storms are so pretty, it is true. I do like it. I feel like the lighting is really interesting in this game also, though. Speaking of lighting again. Which sort of like, I don't even know how to put it, but like... It's almost as if the base colors are not that good looking, but the light is good looking, and that adds like an interesting contrast to everything. Do you know what I mean? I talked about this before, but I feel like the indie game indication for making like colors look like Wind Waker would be to make everything look beautiful, but everything is actually kind of muted without the lights. And then when you get like light, that is when everything sort of fills in. And that's sort of what I find fascinating about it. And also parts of like how the chin and all that is connected. But that's a separate thing. I was looking at that earlier when I was trying to paint. And I was like, damn, I am going to become one of those artists who like paint everything like Wind Waker, and it's gonna look really outdated. Like earlier today I posted my art and someone said, that's so 2000s, your art style. And I think that's good, because that's what I've been aiming for, you know? I like that a lot, actually. And that made me feel like I was on the right track. But it did make me wonder, like, what do other people think about when they say that or hear that? Hell yeah, art. It's been somewhat time, you know? Like, streaming has kind of made me, like, occupied. It's awesome. That's true. It is awesome. Also, I guess some guy called my art AI slop, or that's the first time anyone's ever done that. But I just felt like, now it's dumb. That's just stupid. Like, I don't know. Why would anyone think that? Your art is so 5,000. What? Hello, Amazing Hammer. I think some people just call anything AI slop because they're like, oh, this will piss off the artist. And it's like, oh, come on. Easiest trick in the book. Where's the art? That's a good... Well, it's all in my digital sketchbook. Or rather, my folders. Because I haven't really posted it because I've just been like, oh, it looks too bad. Damn, it's kind of tricky to pick this thing up. But that just does seem to be a shard, doesn't it? Let me try again. I'm gonna cruise away. Interesting. I can do it. I can get it. I just need to focus on where it was. Am I not hearing? Am I not supposed to hear where it is? Okay, I did. Just, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Okay, that has never happened to me before in the game, so that's interesting. I was kind of thinking that's a bit weird. Like I didn't hear any sound. Got your ass, you really did, though. So damn true. I wonder what art... I mean, it's so dumb, too. It's this question, what will art look like in the year 5000? It's damn impossible to imagine. Shard. There was a guy who put online a painting recreated by AI, and people were shitting on it and saying, look, here it's different. You can see it's AI because of that thing. Is he put a real painting and people are idiots? Yeah, I think it's sort of like... I mean, I'm getting tricked a lot more often now by AI, where I'm like, I'll download a pic and be like, oh, that's a cool picture. And only later will I look at it and be like, this is AI. Like, how did I not notice this before? What the hell? I want to look at the shards. Yeah, there we go. Damn, that's crazy. So damn close. It's damn tricky now. And the thing is, a lot of people who do AI art are like removing that in the description now. Like they're like avoiding saying that they do AI art. So they're trying to be more sneaky about it now instead. Because they picked up on like, okay, everyone like, I don't know, block me if they see that. Like that's typically what I do when I see like someone with doing like only AI art. I just block it. So I'm like, well, I'm never gonna want to interact with this person or see this anyway. So like, why not? Art. I was thinking I'm being a bit loose by calling it art. I'm being a bit generous. But yeah, anyway, we can move. It's too depressing to talk about it. Man, it must be so weird though, as a final thing to talk about it. I guess I'm going back to talking about it. It must be so weird growing up today, being like 10 years old though. And that's like the norm to you, where you're like, I could just generate an image if I feel like it. It's like, okay, like... I'm assuming kids are still drawing and painting on their own and doing traditional stuff, and maybe they also hate AI to a large extent. It must be so damn weird. Let me type some stupid shit to make AI draw it. Now I'm an artist, exactly. I mean... The thing is, I could totally see myself being like 10 years old and being into AI art, because I did not draw when I was a kid because I was like self-conscious about like, oh, what are people going to think if they see me draw and what I draw is really bad and they don't like it and then I'm a bad person. So I could actually totally see myself being like 10 years old and being like, oh, here's a really easy way to just like get people fighting with lightsabers And if people say it's bad, then I don't take the judgment of it, because I'm not the artist. But I can also only imagine that, like, if I did that, then over time I would get so bored of it. And be like, if I actually want to make a real image, or like something that I care about, then I have to learn to, like, draw myself. That's my optimistic view of, like, how I imagine kids approach it. Maybe it's too optimistic, but I would imagine that there's probably a ton of kids right now playing with AI images and being like, oh, this is so much fun, but over time, how can you not get bored of it? Because you're not the guy who's, like, in ultimate control of everything. You're like someone who's just, like, trying to make something happen again and again and again and failing at it. I mean, that's also the art progress, but then, at the very least there, you're, like, learning about it, right? At the very least then, you have, like, something you put into it. That's another thing I don't like. Next Generation is doomed. I have some hope for the next generation, but I think... I don't know, I think in some ways they're probably better than us millennials or whatever, you know? In some ways they're probably better. And in some ways they're probably, like, they're going to have to learn, you know? People just don't want to learn usually. It's sad. It is true, though. It is true. I mean, I didn't want to learn either. I mean... So for people who don't know, I didn't start drawing until I was, like, around, like, 23 or something like that. I didn't draw at all as a teenager. I didn't draw as a kid. And, yeah, it just came down to, like, I was too embarrassed about, like, making bad art. And then I was at my job at a printing press company, and I saw, like, so much, like, paper go to waste every single day. Where I was like, damn, like, there's so, like, at my job, for some days it was just, like, throwing away paper that was, like... No, we can't use this because it sat in the corner with the wrong temperature, so it wouldn't be optimal. It's like, damn, that's so sad. We're just throwing this away for nothing. So I would just, like, start drawing on it so I could feel like now it's, like, not fully wasted. Like, got something out of it. Then I started keeping, like, a doodle sketchbook where I would doodle every day, and it wasn't good. But I could look back at those doodles and just be like, oh my god, I remember why I doodled this or doodled that this day. Then over time, I just started to, like, take it more seriously. But I don't know. I don't know, what was my point again? I mean, I feel like that's part of why I can see the progress of people starting to care about art, right? Where it's like, I started out drawing doodles and being like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then over time being like, there could be something else to this, though. Hello, glub, 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 glub. When you draw and make mistakes, you create memories. So when you create a shitty AI picture, you end up with nothing. Yeah, exactly. I'm not worried about the newly occurring drop in IQ levels and the cognitive effects of technology, because we are the species that survived worldwide lead poisoning. I think it's sort of like, I don't know enough about it. I do wonder if it might be, like, overstated. When people are like, they can't read, the kids can't read. But I just don't know enough about it. In some ways, they are kind of cooked, though. Like, I don't know, I think in some ways, some things are being normalized where I'm like, I think this was not normal back in the day. Where, like, some kids today are kind of, like, very obsessed with pornography. And I don't, I don't know, I say that in, like, a worried kind of way. But I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a Puritan and or whatever. But I remember being at the bus stop at the beginning of the year, I think, and it was just a bunch of kids sitting on a phone watching porn together in public, and I was like, well, this is weird. And I'm like, I don't like this. I feel a bit weird being an adult in this situation. I'm just waiting for the bus, and this is happening. Hello, random Librum. You said, yeah. And I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. And I think in some situations, some kids are like, I don't know, too inclined about certain things on the internet, but I don't know what is the best solution for that at the same time. Like, how would you actually, like, solve any of that? Like, do we just take all the kids away from the internet, give them no access to anything? Like, I don't know if that's the right thing either. The square is where you get the magic upgrade, by the way. This square? Okay, interesting. In my defense, I thought no one was watching this. No, you knew. You knew. You could tell. Okay, it's a lot of spots now. I don't think it's overstated. I just think we already have proof of our ability to survive globally sustained brain damage. It's very bad before. And it wasn't the easiest thing ever, but we survived. To be fair, I remember doing that with a bunch of guys on the bus joke guessing joke. Yeah, I do wonder about that also, where it's sort of like, maybe that is a thing that I would have done also, just because it's like, oh, this is so stupid and disgusting. But I can't say, because I never had like a... Well, I had a phone, but I didn't have like a smartphone growing up. Showing my damn age. Old. Where is the goddamn treasure? Apparently sure social media is more harmful than porn. Maybe. It's hard to say. I don't think... I feel like it's nothing... I don't know. It's just such a weird thing to talk about. And I don't have, like, any strong opinions about anything, really, involving this. But I'm, like... I'm very curious to learn more about it, I guess, at the same time. Because I'm, like... I feel like I don't know any right solution to this. I'm concerned about it, but I don't know what the right motion to take would be at the same time. Same, like, crazy to think I left the house without a phone every day. Yeah. When I was a freshman in high school, maybe in like 2016 or so, I was in detention. And some guy next to me tapped me on the shoulder and just shoved a porn video in my face. Actually, that did happen to me also, actually, now that I think about it. But that was when I was like 16? And that was definitely like a shock jock thing that he did. I had forgotten about that. Oh my god. So I guess it could just happen to anyone. I mean, when you're a kid, you're a lot more extreme and shock jockey. It's sort of like that thing that they do, just for attention. Porn blast. Happy Zelda summer, everyone. Happy Zelda summer. Hooray. I feel like I saw the treasure and it was not here. But I could have sworn it was. Pornograppa. Activate dopamine rush. Whoa. Congratulations, Ray, on your Mario Party victory. I did vote for Ray. I knew better. I knew from experience to do that. Congratulations on beating Dark Souls, I think, right? Also that. I'm assuming that was the end. It looked like the end. Is this not where the shard is? It seems like such a shard territory, you know? Well, what was the other thing I was talking about? AI images. Starting drawing. Oh yeah, starting drawing. Check your chart. I could have sworn it was here. Incredible. Huh, so is that actually shows where on the map it is also. So it could actually be further away, right? That would make sense. Or does it? Like, I don't know. Like, does it literally show where on the map of the Triforce is? By looking at that one thing. Probably approximately. Well, I feel like that could almost be, like, close enough, you know? I feel like I'm talking weird. Because I had milk before the stream. And now I have milk voice. But I think that's just, like, something that Jerma, like, inclined. Forced me to believe is a thing, you know? Check the actual shard. Okay, well... But... Hold on. Jerma milk voice. I think it might be real. Is this the thing? The real one must have been good milk. It does seem... it was good milk. Probably fun and misuse of the internet has fucked us, but I feel okay. I've been working on my brain lately and it feels good. Gives you sort of a spark. I do feel like I browse... I don't know, I feel like I am a bit too addicted to the internet myself. And I browse it too much. And before... If I get bored, I'm just like, what's a website I can go to? And before I've even thought about that, I'm like opening something up. Wait, that seemed like could have been something, right? Not bad, you have a chart in your C charts. Wait, what? No, I did, but I did open that one. This one, right? Incredible. Or did I, is there another one? Triforce, oh, right, these ones you mean. Right, I could probably just look if there's like a square type area here, right? And there's not, which means it's probably not here, right? Interesting. Interesting. The what? Do I have that? The Triforce treasure chart? Triforce chart? There's so many of them. Tingles chart? They found treasures with Sonic in it yet. No. I found Sonic drowned at sea. Keep going right. Hi, hello, wake up, hello, hello. These are the charts. Wait, there is one actually, now that I see. Wait, this is probably B1, right? This has to be the one. There's no chest with Sonic in it. What is this game even good for? Oh, can you name 5 games with Sonic on it, okay? You were on the chart. But I can't, like, I can look at it, but I can't activate it or anything like that. Yeah. No, nothing's working, yeah. I can hear it now, though. There are many foods where you can eat and exercise you can do, which have demonstrated that it can help psychic damage and cognitive deficits caused by internet addiction. Don't you see the yellow triangle? No? There's no triangle? No? I don't see it? The orange miracle is where regularly sustained choices can incrementally one back up. The triangle? That's me. The yellow triangle? That's me on the map. That's my ship. Isn't it? The yellow cursor indicating your current position in... Oh! Well, I was just thinking that's me. That's my ship, or I don't know. I wasn't thinking too hard about it, I guess. I did it. He's gonna take you back to the past. See dinos that want to eat your ass. There's too many. Somehow there's too many words here, you know? You can use that to line yourself up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it. I'll do it. I'll do it. But is that... Okay, I am going away right now, right, on the map. Yeah, I'm sailing away. Okay, yeah, but it does actually line up like that. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. I guess I wasn't really paying up good attention to that. Hello, Epsilon, and I thought Matchi was a real gamer. Well. The Abso bullying tour. Doing great, streamer. You'd rather have a pterodactyl take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He's doing his best. There will be a triangle to see. He's the greenest gamer you've ever heard. He's hunting shards. Fuck. He's found the 30. That's not true. This is the 4th. You're doing great. He's the time-traveling angry nerd. What the fuck would he do? What would he travel back in time for? I've traveled back in time to the year of 1978. That's right, Pong. Okay, you could just play Pong. You don't have to do that. You don't have to travel through time. You have 2 photos in your photo box. Can you show them to us? Do I remember? Swap modes. Her? Oh yeah, the safe. The woman. I actually don't know what to do with this girl. Like, she was trying to steal, but then I caught her, but then I wasn't sure if there was anything past that, you know? Like, what the hell did I do? What about after that? What do I do? Incredible. Photographing women now. Well, it seemed to be a part of a quest, you know? He's the creepiest gamer you've ever heard. I'm heading east. I'm fighting these allegations, and I'm going away now. I did not photograph those women gamer. He's gonna take you... It's awful now, never mind. He's gonna take photos. I don't like this bit anymore. I don't like this bit anymore. Every song just gets worse and worse. Take a diarrhea dump in his ear. It's like a top 3 theme song lyric. It's pretty damn good. Damn. Scott the Wasp would never. Are you writing this down? No. Please don't. I can do it. What's a fun, safe topic that everyone likes and everyone's engaged by? Guys, do you like to eat fish? Fish exist in the ocean? The answer is no. Travel back in time and patent a fidget spinner. Patent, I mean. Sorry, I can't eat fish. My god. Do you like waffles? I prefer pancakes, honestly. Do an AVGN if he was Swedish bit, Mr. Stream. Okay. He's gonna... What the fuck does a Swede... I'm sorry I asked if the Mario Party stream was up to your expectations. It was good. I am every time though. This is why I'm afraid of like emulating a game on stream with another person. The whole like setup thing. That seems like it'd be like such a common streamer thing, where it's like we're going to stream like a game and we're emulating it, and 50 minutes of a stream is like, guys, we're having some issues. We're having some errors. This might take some time. But I'm so used to that now, where I'm like, yep, this is a part of the streamer experience now. Wii Net Play was a nightmare, I'm still mortified. Yeah, I guess maybe the Wii thing is more difficult than like GameCube or N64. AVGN if he was Swedish. It's difficult, I think. Because it would just be like meatballs in IKEA. But then you have to make that into a gamer thing. It was unfair because my Wii motor worked perfectly fine when I tested it. I see. Yeah, I've never tried to like emulate a Wii, so I don't actually know how that works. Which like... No, but I also don't care to emulate a Wii. Every now and then I think about like, should I don't know, buy a Wii for the retro games, but... I think I'm good. I don't want one. I just hate motion controls. He doesn't care. I don't care for motion controls. Sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say, but... I don't know. I can't say anything. I can't say gamer. I don't know. I can't say anything about this. What a skit load of jab. Okay, that's pretty good. What a shit load of jävlar. I feel like there are Swedish, I don't know, AVGN copies though. I haven't heard of those guys in the longest time, so I can name one. Damn, the fish is right there to the Triforce. That's crazy. This has gotta be it. Oh no, shark. Oh my god. He's gonna fight some Danes in the past. He's Swedish and he got no ass. He's really pale. He is blonde. And his blue eyes are really weak. He cannot stand out in the sun. His bones are fragile and weak. I don't know. He's the milkiest gamer you've ever heard. He eats meatballs. And it's absurd. He's the Swedish gamer you've ever heard. He will burn like devil at Mallorca. Oh my god. But he's lactose intolerant. No, we love milk. Swedes love milk. This is weird, but I know this. Like, Swedes have like some of the high or lowest lactose intolerance in the world, okay? We love milk, we can't get enough. Whoa. And Asia is extremely, like, high in lactose intolerance. I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but, like, a lot of Asians are just extremely lactose intolerant. Like, in Japan, it's extremely high. Is Vinesauce Joel? Man, I wish... Never knew. Yeah, people don't know this. Hey, fishy. Yeah, I feel like I don't need any information from these fish at this point, right? It might just be fun to fill out the map. Frickin' IKEA dwellers. Damn, I should just copy... I don't know, Joel. Damn, I should do that. That would be so smart. Oh yeah, I forgot about... I could get like a ferry upgrade. I completely forgot about that part. Upgraded my magic. If only I had known. Have I been there? I think I maybe. I can't remember. Just came out, you know, my favorite gaming suite. Ah, sweet. And you got a sweet ass. Oh, sweet. Heard it or. Guys, do you think I have a Swedish ass? Yeah. Okie dokie. I don't know where do I go with that. It's okay, I don't know where exactly it is. Sweet. Damn. I feel like I'm actually like hitting up to like a very close, I don't know, end point of a game now. It's kind of freaking me out. Damn. Theoretically speaking, I could probably finish the game, the stream. I don't know, maybe that's too wishful. No, I have to collect those damn joy pendants. That's going to take forever. Never mind. Do you think that I have a Swedish ass? Yeah, do you think that? Do you? Damn. Do you? Do you? Oh, I don't know. I have to share way too much of myself. Another damn fish. See, I remember I keep thinking about this with arts. When I first started getting into drawing and painting, I was getting into like the concept art side of it. And so many people are inspired by Wind Waker, but maybe that has died out now, so now it would be cool if I brought it back. Being influenced by it. Joy pendant farming isn't that bad, you can steal them from goblins. Oh yeah, that's what I should be doing. I mean, your ass is objectively Swedish, that is true. Have you seen Small Fry? Ghost ship? Wait, what? Because it's real? I've even been here? What? Nights when a crescent moon... Okay. I did not know about the ghost ship. What the hell? That's scary. Don't say that. Also, I'm gonna have some water. Hold on. Water. Oh, I need to find some damn goblins. Ghost ships are so cool. I wasn't aware, you know. You need to find the ghost ship, by the way. Do I? Do I have to do that? It sounds so scary. Maybe if it gets me like a heart piece, then that would be fine. Maybe I should just teleport, actually, at this point. Might be worth it. Look at the incredible sharp. I shall. There's nothing here. Wait, is it only one left now? That doesn't seem right. No, I need more, right? Damn, I need more? There's 2 left. That looks like 3 right there, right? Oh, do you remember what the fish said? Ghost ship? On the night of a crescent moon? Something like that? Damn, that's so spooky. You remember the moon phase? I remember there being a moon. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I've encountered a moon phase. Need 3 shards, but you need to find 2 more shards. Right. Damn, I thought I had almost all of them. What happened? Like, I kind of thought I had them all except for 1. I need the joy pendant one. That one I know. Wait, where do I find... Again, where do I find the damn charts? Damn, this is gonna take some time. Oh well, so be it. No, wait, look, hold on, incredible... Map? And that's the island with the lady, the joy pendant. And I can... So there's 2 more here. Oh, right, the map. There's a ghost ship on the map. I was not paying attention to that. I thought that was just like a cool little illustration, I guess. Right. So there are 3 left. I thought it was 2 left. I get it now. I didn't think that was like real. I didn't think that was like a real thing, you know? I thought that was like a funny little drawing. Oh no. Ghost ship. Ghost ship. Now I need to find a damn moblin. Where do I meet a damn moblin? I need the damn wind too. Damn, it's weird to think that I've been drawing for a long time though. Honestly, I should be better at drawing. By now, honestly, I should be. But it has been a long time. I've just been very, like, in my defense for not being a better artist, I've just been so over the place of like, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. What if I do this instead? What if I do that? Then I could never decide on one thing. And now I feel like I'm, like, pretty damn set in stone of what I want to do with art. So now I can actually sit down and be like, okay, this is what I want to do, actually. Oh, yeah, could you go to one of these platforms? What's the moon looking like these days, you know? Issue is you need to find the ghost ship shard, which is on an island that I don't remember where. I need to find the chart for that? I thought it would just appear, you know, in the night. Oh, it sucks. As long as you're happy with your art, that's all that matters. I think that's true. I used to make, like, art videos on YouTube. I kind of still do, you know? But it does make me feel a bit like, how should I put it? Damn, we're killing the damn moblins before I can get there. It does make me feel a bit of pressure of, like, oh, I should be better at art. I think I got into that way too early. It does, you can't enter a ship with, sadly. Damn, what the hell? Why are we... I need these guys, don't kill them, I need them. I guess he has nothing. I'm guessing that means nothing. Oh man. I'm like on fire. Youch. This is way too much. Everything that's happening now is way too much. I should have focused on killing these guys first. It's like my party. This is like emulating a Wii. You're supposed to use the grapple hook, not the hook shot. The grapple hook? Oh, I see. I got them mixed up. Maybe that will have something. What's up, buddy? Damn, nothing? Nothing on you? Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Why don't you jump in the water while on fire? Because I don't want to climb, you know? Guy who's on fire but refuses to jump into the water. It would be too much work. My relationship with art is so complicated. Yeah. I mean, so many of my videos about art are just about, like, how to calm down with art and be a bit more relaxed about it, not so stressed. And that's because so often I've just felt, like, stressed about art. And been like, how do I figure this out? And then when I learn something, I'm like, okay, maybe other people would benefit from this. And then I'm like, no one is ever going to watch this. No one's ever gonna, I don't know, understand anything I'm saying. And then 1,000 people go like, wow, you explained my thoughts exactly. And I'm like, what the hell? Damn, it's crazy. How to relax with art? That's a good question. Whoa. In a poly relationship with art right now? Oh, I see. Poly and who? I need more water. Poly the parrot? I think art would be in a poly relationship, you know? Art is like that. Art's been like that. How do you not end up feeling like everyone around you is doing better than you? I think that's normal, right? Like, I think that's the normal state of things, right? I'm like, everything I do sucks. But I think it's sort of like, well, I'm curious about this specifically because I'm reading a book right now. I haven't finished the book yet, but maybe I can have more, I don't know, give more answers to this when I'm finished with the book. I've been reading a book called The Inner Game of Tennis. It's really interesting because it's about tennis. But it's so applicable to art also. If it's normal, then it sucks because that sucks. That's why it's good not to compare your art with others. It is good. But also, it is good also to improve. So I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, you have to find a balance. You also want to learn, you want to do this, you want to do that. Oh yeah, I've got mail waiting for me, I think. Forgot about that. I think art tends to get overrated in terms of individual instances. I do think, like, thinking highly of art can make you more anxious about it, right? It's like, art is the most important thing in the world, and that makes you more stressed to make art. Everything has to be good now. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, oh yeah, I got the silver thing, right? Special gifts? Okay. Okay, ID, okay. Apparently I should take you to Beetle. I guess I will. I haven't finished a single art this year. Damn. I've been drawing less because of streaming, but I am getting back into it now. Because I'm not, you know, I've also been doing, like, clips and stuff by the side, which takes up a lot of time. But now I'm, like, in a chill part with that, I think. I am, just like everyone else and their mother, a really big fan of the movie Obsession. But one of my friends and I have been talking about how we think people went a bit too nuts over it. Yeah, I guess that's a thing of, like, I don't know. Like, I've heard so much about the movie, but now I'm like, I don't want to watch it now because it's too popular, or like, I don't know, I don't know. It doesn't seem like something I would like to begin with. So I don't know. I probably should watch it because it seems like a good movie. Just purely, distinctly by movie standards. I don't know. Doesn't seem like my kind of thing. It's hard with comparison because I feel like it is good to an extent because you do want to improve. And I mean, I guess I was thinking about this in terms of someone saying my art was very 2000s and why I thought it was good. Which I did think about this for a while, about like how I think you can tell when an artist browses like a platform a lot or like a specific kind of social media a lot. Where a lot of artists have like a Twitter art style and they might not even know it, but I feel like you can kind of tell when someone has been like, when someone's only been like looking at art on Twitter and they get all of their inspiration from Twitter. I think you can kind of tell. And same for like Instagrams. There are people with like Instagram like art styles and like yeah, basically everything has an art style to it. And I tried to avoid that, I think. I started to try to avoid that. Do I have a distinct art style? You do. It's not like, I don't know. It's not like I wouldn't say like Twitter art style or anything like that. Just say like Ray art style. It's a great movie and I totally loved it. But it's weird how much people seem to act like it was greater in scale than what it was. Man, I haven't seen it. Now I have to see it just so I can talk about this specific thing. Is that Beetle? Is that gonna be Trickster Beetle? Beetle. Get out. I need a ghost map? Ghost ship map? Yeah. Okay, maybe I have to show it to him. Like this? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Yes, go on. You are so great. Absolutely fantastic. Incredible. And there you go. Isn't it nice to be complimented once in a while? It is, isn't it? I get it now. I get it. Okay, it was a complimentary ID. I get it. I'm leaving. I get it, but I'm leaving. Bottom right. I don't drink water. I'll do it. Whoa. No. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. This guy is crazy. It's insane. But I think I've been looking at a lot of, like, official Y2K game art for inspiration. I think that's probably, like, why people would say that. Like, it's very, very obviously what I've been looking at for my art style. It's definitely been shaped by that a lot in the recent years. And I've kind of gone out of my way to do that because I was kind of like, I think I want, I think I like this a lot when something looks quote-unquote official. I have sort of that, like, industry artist mindset, I guess, where I'm like, I like the idea of something looking like it's from an official game, rather than something looking like it's fan art of a game. That I can't do that, necessarily, but it is something that I like. Soda water. It's very difficult, though. 200. Okay, now I know what to do, sort of, kind of. Is a marriage to almost industrially clean art? I think so. Like, I think for a long time, I was kind of like, I want art that looks authentic, and to me, authentic was a bit like spur of the moment, like doodly. A bit more sketchy, not as clean. And there's something to that also, I think, but like, I also think now there's like something that's like not quite that way also, like, there's a lot of people who are industrial artists and they're like authentic and they're being true to themselves and they're just like making industry type art. And that's just who they are as people. Wait, it's bottom left, okay. Okay, well now I know. Bottom left. But how do I get the charts? I'm allowed to spend one backseating token on this, okay. Fish? Is that a fish? No. And I kind of like the idea of having like industrially clean art in a way. But I like it in the sense of it being something like slightly outdated. Like Nintendo DS games. Like one guy making art that looks like a Nintendo DS game is very charming. It's like an island puzzle. Interesting. Wait, could it be where I had to use the mirror shield, potentially? I can't draw. That's the thing, you know. It's all about the act of doing, right? Wait, I did not get the fish in the other square? What the hell? I thought I did. And I haven't even gotten into here. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my damn mind. I did not solve a puzzle at one island because it required like a mirror shield. Maybe that could be it. Something you need to use a hook shot for. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I missed it already then. Have I even been to this damn ferry right here, you know? This damn fish. See how I could tell you. Do so. You are allowed. Fish. Something that was really interesting about the book, like the inner game of tennis so far, was how the guy is a professional tennis player, and he talked about instructing students, and how whenever he tried to teach a student, like, this is how you play tennis, this is how you do, and you do these kinds of moves, they would perform worse. And they would be, like, worse at tennis. They would play, like, worse, and they would when he gave instructions, like, do it like this, they would overdo it and overthink it, and it would be worse. And he wasn't sure how to, like, solve that problem. And he solved it by just doing it himself and showing them how to do it. And then they picked up on it, and they were like, oh, I know how to do it now. What the hell? I haven't been here. Whoops. And he learned that observation is like the best teacher through that. Like when you try to use words to teach people, it often gives like the wrong message where they try to understand it, but they over-rely on the words and misunderstand it. But through direct observation, you can learn so much more through application. So we need a live demonstration, I think so. You can look up the Excite Island if you feel like it, but only if you feel like it. You don't have to force yourself to it. Imagining myself playing tennis against Matchi. Can you imagine? As soft as a summer breeze is my below. Carry more bombs wherever I go. Thanks. I guess I need that. You know, I guess it's good. Thank you. Bye. Oh, you have a damn Koroks. I think I'm not gonna do this mini quest for now, you know? I'm skipping out on that. But yeah, in terms of drawing and painting, I think I learned so much drawing and so much painting by doing studies. I think that's how it's applicable to that. But there's also a way where people become over-reliant on that also, right? Like, some people do nothing but study art and then they never make anything original. That's a scary part about it. It's like, damn. They're trying to learn, but they're not learning. Surely I can do this here. Maybe I could get a joy pendant or two. Damn. For me? It's northwest from Outset Island. Northwest. Outset Island? Northwest? Needle Rock Isle, potentially? Interesting. I'm guessing this rock. Maybe I should go get it right away. So what are you saying? If I look hard enough at art, I'll become artistic? I think it's sort of like... It's more like... Oh, I got one. What if I try to get another one from the same guy? Would that be too much? That's too much. I think it's sort of like... There are ways in which you can learn from it. And you can overdo it in that extent also. Like, I think observation is not enough. Even though observation is the best learner and the best tool. Observation is also nothing without application, right? So observation and application, you can become a great artist. I just realized how fucking funny your stream is. Is it funny? It is kind of funny. I was kind of thinking... some random guy might come in there and be like, wow, this is such an excited guy, and then they hear me, and it's just a monotone Swedish guy being like, I'm enjoying this game. It's very fun. What the fuck? I was expecting someone exciting. Wahoo. South of that. South of that. It's not even on the frickin' map. Interesting. Hello, Bursty Chan. Hello. Hello, Somaton. Hello. So excited. I am so excited. Just once, I want to do one stream where I force myself to be, like, super exciting and super, like, happy and super engaging. And then I want to see if, like, people notice, like, wow, he's happy today. Or will I sound exactly the same? Because in my head, I'm always like, I'm so exciting, I'm so happy, I'm so lively. And then I hear myself and I'm like, hey, guys, what, what are you guys thinking about this? I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Injecting with adrenaline stream. Guys! Whoa, this is crazy! Whoa, here I go! Whoa! You're so exciting, just can't hide it. I can't hide it! Do you guys like this? Do you like my new personality? Why I wanna be American? I guess it's kind of American. They're kind of like golden retrievers that way. Why do I feel pain? This is like PewDiePie, but within his first year when he hasn't learned how to do anything. Wrong way. All of my friends tell me they start out being scared of me because I look spooky and have a monotone voice. I do think a lot of people probably find me a bit intimidating, but I don't think it's spooky. No, I think I would be a bit concerned if they said I was spooky. That's when I'm like, okay, maybe I have to look in the mirror and adjust myself. I do? Yes, you should play Roblox too. Oh my god, maybe I should. Guys, coming up next, Roblox. Can I get every single skin in Roblox? That would be insanely expensive. Some of them cost like $5,000, you know? You can't do that. But it would be such a good title. It's not like you play Minecraft. You look like Stanley Kubrick. Who is that guy again? Let me... Computer, show me an image of Stanley Kubrick. Okay, okay, interesting. Hachi Machi. You look like this? I mean, that's fine. That's good. That's a good look, though. This would be like my best friend if I knew this guy. If I had friends, this guy would be my best friend. If I had one friend. They made the movie. Oh my god, the movie. Wait, didn't we play Roblox with Ray one time? We did do that. I was there. I had a little blue yukata and it was a little, like, what was I? A bunny? I look like fucking exactly like that. Not exactly, I have a few different features. I mean, that looks fine. It was a very cool director. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Matchi bunny. Oh, no, no, no. It's a damn octopus. Well, I have a lot of bumps now. Maybe I'll be fine. Whoa. Maybe I should cheat just in case. Just in case. Matchi bunny. Maybe I am a bit of a bunny. I don't know. I don't know what animal I would be if I was an animal. Bunny would maybe be fine. I think bunnies are cute. They have those damn ears. They eat carrots. That's fine. I like carrots. Whoa. Bunnies eat their own poo. I eat my own poo. I like to put my own little twist on it and make it into a smoothie. It was mean and horrible and tortured people to get them to perform the scenes. His movies are also really good. I don't know. Okay, let me go over here real quick. Not too quick. Nope, that's too quick. Damn it. It's too damn quick. Damn, we used to have bunnies when I was growing up. I would just feed them. I didn't really take... they did poop a lot, though. I feel like that's something you would just do if you poop that much, though. So I feel like that's not their fault. Like, if you're always surrounded by poop, it's like you're bored, you might as well, right? Damn, do they change this in the HD? Like, do they make this easier? Why? They do it for digestive system, but okay. Well, also that, you know, if I had known. And also that. Mori eats his own poop, sigh. Damn. Maybe animals are onto something, you know? Damn. Maybe I shouldn't talk... maybe I shouldn't talk about... Maybe I shouldn't make eat your own poop into a bit, now that I think about it. Mori. Classic Mori. Birds? Thought they knew better. Aren't birds supposed to be smart? No. Turns out they're all dumb and stupid. Oh my god. Octopus remains. Treasure chart, potentially? Rupee, okay. That's fine, too. This could be it, potentially? They can be dumb a little, but they are cute. They are cute. I do like birds. I don't know. I guess I don't... I don't know. If I was a furry, I could, technically speaking, be a bird. But I don't know. I think I'm just not a furry. I think I have a furry animal in me. Can I really do a hook shot from here? What the hell? Can I? Have I ever used this save? I probably haven't done this since the beginning of the game, you know? Use the actual in-game save function. That's interesting. You got that dog in ya. Do I, though? It could be a dog, but just like a very average dog. Not an excited dog. Just a lounging in the kitchen kind of dog. Oh, yeah. Woof. Woof. I would go woof. But then I wouldn't, like, get up or anything. I'd just lay there. That would be fine. Let's talk about abusive directors and poop has reminded me of one of the most insanely horrible pranks I've ever heard of in my life. Go on. Go on. I'm sure nothing bad could come out of hearing about this. Done by Alfred Hitchcock. Okay. I'm not super familiar with him. I have heard things about him, but I guess I can't remember a single thing. I don't... Oh, dear. Okay, maybe... Oh, but now there's a whole setup and everything. I will not retell the story, damn it. Alright, maybe not. Oh yeah, I think I know why now. But something about birds, I think something is ringing a bell in me now. But I don't remember it. But something about birds? It sounds vaguely familiar. What makes it a prank? That's a good question. Early YouTube pranks. And they say we have brain rot. Look at this guy. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump into that thing, but I found a hole. Laxative prank? Okay, that was not what I was thinking of. What the hell? Ghost place. Ghost area? It's a maze? Okay, interesting. I'm not sure what to think about this though. I'm not sure where to go either. Whoa, no. What if I do this one? Oh my god, you're stupid. Oh, no, wait. I don't want to bring me to him. What if he had a joy pendant on him, though? No, god damn it. Wow. How come I must know which direction needs to go? Hitchcock was a disgusting person, by the way. All of my homies hate him. I don't think I've ever seen a Hitchcock movie. Who made Psycho? Like the original Psycho. Not the American one. Damn. Get out. These movies are also really good. Maybe I should watch them. Maybe I would like it. Yeah, he did Psycho. Okay, I guess I haven't seen one of his movies then. It seemed to kind of sort of ring a bell, after all. Right, so this is how I do it. I'm assuming I should go here because there was a hand in the way. What if Hitchcock made Birdemic? Maybe it would be really good, and people would like it. Birdemic. Movie night. Joy Pennant. Well, I do need this, but I am happy. How many do I have now, actually? Spoils? 18. Okay, good, good. What if I just jump down here, actually? Would that be a bad idea? Maybe this is a horrible idea. But it also might just work. Oh, no. No? Too late, buddy. Ouch. Nah, damn it. Well, you did say no. No, as in it's not a bad idea? Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I forgot what how I phrased things. Okay, okay. Interesting. But now I also don't know where to go. How come I must know? I need to stop referencing this one anime OP that only I know about. No one knows about frickin' dot hack sign. The kids don't know it. I don't even know it. I only watched one frickin' show. Don't grab me. I'm just assuming it's this one because it's the closest. You would choose not to go this one because it's so damn close, but that's why you should pick it. Mango's good, though. Can you befriend the spooky ants? I don't think so. Ooh, no, but this one is tricky. Don't grab me. I would not like it. I will save and cheat, because I wouldn't be a fan of that. I'm just leaving. I just wanted to have fun, but then you had to ruin it. I'm just back where I started? Or wait, what? God damn it. Sign had good music. It is true. Maybe the show wasn't that good now that I think about it. Maybe it only had good music, actually, and that was it. Maybe the show wasn't that good by itself. That pot. He took the bad pot. Whoa. Oh. Map? Potentially map? Hell yeah, ghost ship chart. Well. Let me look right away. What? Oh, right. I can tell by the moon where it is. Okay, I see. I get it now. I get it now. I see. Well, that's good. I did in fact get it. Hooray, hooray. It only works at night. That makes sense. It's not right now. I see. Also, I need to pee. So I'll BRB.
Family computer robot. Block.
I'm back. I return. I'm back. Hi. It was an agonizing 4 minutes without you, Matchi. Thank you, chat. Thank you for saying that. Matchi, I was waiting for you. I was looking eerily onto my PC screen. You don't need to do that. You might burn your eyes. Smiles. Hi back. Hello. Hi, I'm Mr. Streamer. Hello. Damn, me? Streamer? Stream? That's me. Ghost ship? Oh yeah, I can also make it like at night if I feel like it. I forgot about that part. Also, I could just try to find moblins? Damn it, we're getting so damn close. How long, maybe you don't need to answer this, but how long could Ganon's castle be? Damn. It's like eerily close to the end of the game, but I'm afraid to say it. I don't know, you know? If I don't know, then I don't know. Bird. Hello, bird. 2 birds, I was wrong. Multiple birds. I don't know, it's so strange to like feel... I know too now, that is true. It's true. It's so strange to like feel... And I don't even remember. Once you get the Triforce, it's done. Conflicting messages. I don't know. I feel like surely it can't be that quick. Surely there's like Ganon's castle and all that. It feels strange to play like a game that you didn't grow up with, but it's within that range of when you could have played this game growing up. It's sort of like, ah man, like, I could have had this, but it's within the same range of where I feel nostalgic for it, but I guess it's more like, it's certain elements of the game that I'm nostalgic for. Borrowed nostalgia, I guess that's a good way of putting it. But I feel, even so, it's sort of like, it's the elements of a game, the gameplay style, the style of all of this. Playing it with an actual, like, GameCube controller right now. Speaking of Dark Souls, damn. It's kind of weird, though. It's also just fun. That is true. That is true, though. I did find an artist on Twitter, and all they do is, like, draw Wind Waker art, and I've just been looking at that and being like, damn. This is so good. Like, this could be me. This could have been me, if anything. Could have been me. Maybe I should find, like, a pirate ship or something I could go on to. Oh, the night approaches. What the hell? It's a full moon? Interesting. It's probably too early to check the map, right? But I could... Wait, it's right there. Oh my god, it's right there. It's so scary and spooky. Maybe I should just go while I can. I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I could just do that, right? Ghost ship. It's also just fun. It's true, I like fun. Also, what the hell do I do with this one thing here? This damn chest. I have a shield, but there's no source of light, you know, so I don't know what to do about that. Oh well. Ghost chip. I'm on my way. Damn. Have you ever been on a ship late at night? It's kind of spooky, but it's kind of beautiful. You see like the whole heavens like this, but it's like pure pitch dark. But it's more like this. There's like sections where you see it, rather than all of heaven looking like this. Most of it's just like pure pitch dark. Chest needs a specific type of 9F light source. You need to order it off Amazon. You ordered the wrong one. You ordered 7F. I didn't know. I ordered like a lamp Amazon, and I could not get it to work because you needed like a specific kind of screwdriver to get like the thing where you put the batteries in. A lot like the what would you call it? The thing that protects the battery socket. I could not get that out, and I tried every kind of screwdriver ever. The cover, you have a cover. I could not open it because of a damn cover requiring like, well, I feel like there must be something wrong with it. So now I just like have this light that doesn't fucking work. Damn, I'm not seeing any ghost ship though. Unless that looks like a ship. That looks kind of ghostly. That looks transparent. It looks mildly green. Okay, that might be the ghost ship. How do you get on board a ghost ship also? What the hell? Shark. I don't have time for this, dude. Run into it. Maybe I will. Need to kill a shark first. Or two. Ram it. I shall ram it. I'm wasting fucking... Damn it. Not the right time, shark. Maybe I should just ram it. I don't even need to worry about these damn sharks. Okay, that's actually tinier than I thought. Okay, interesting. Not sure what to make of this. What the hell? Eerie, spooky. Oh. Wait, I should try this. Okay, it's always gonna be mana from those guys. So be it. Okay. I actually forget what I'm supposed to do here with these guys. I forgot. Whoa. Yeah. Maybe you just keep hitting it, that's it. Whoops. Could be as simple as that. Weak to light. Could also be a thing. I've been cursed. I've been freaking cursed. I'm purple. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm purple. I hate these goddamn guys. These damn birds. I can't steal anything from this guy, right? Never mind. Thought it was all bones. He's got a heart. Damn. I knew it. You're dead. Is the ghost ship this simple? Is that really it? That can't be it, right? It seemed way more intimidating. That's it? Yeah? Okay, I thought it was gonna be... honestly, I was thinking this was gonna be like a whole mini dungeon. But that's fine too, I guess. I guess that's fine. This game is awesome. Oh yeah, well you're awesome, Matchi. Thank you, Rivers D Kappa. Thank you. This place is so damn scary. Honestly, it's not that bad. I kind of feel like I went for like, I don't know, one of those like cheap, like Halloween rides, you know? Haunted houses. I mean, finding a chart is like step 1. Maybe. What was I trying to find here? The shard? That's the map again? Okay, I see. Oh. Wait. Okay, I'm back. I was like, oh, I thought maybe it's like, oh no, it's part 2? Ghost Ship Content House. Ghost Ship DLC. Haunted House DLC. Damn, back at sea. Fire Force Hunt stuff made me want to rip my hair out. I mean, I think it's annoying, but it's within the acceptable minimum of annoying. I don't know how to phrase it. It's okay for a video game to be slightly annoying, is what I think. And this is acceptable. Lurk, no problem. Lurk, lurk. Where do I want to go now? I don't have the spoils bow. I think that might be more annoying to me. I think to get like 20 joy pennants. 18. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. I mean, you collect those throughout the game anyway. Video games should antagonize the player, and it's true. It's when I feel the most at peace. Every game should have, like, a Wiimote and a stylus, and you have to use both in different hands. And also a nunchuck in the mouth. Ah, man, I miss my Wii. I miss putting the nunchuck in my mouth. I feel like the only games I enjoyed for a Wii were the ones where you didn't need the motion controls, you know? Damn. What is this place? It feels like there should be a treasure, like, hidden here, because it's, like, weird shape, you know? But I'm assuming there's nothing. So be it. Waggling is truly peak gaming. Waggle your remote. Oh, maybe you need to... Oh, maybe you actually need to, like, destroy all the urns. Something like that. That could be it. With your frickin' boomerang. Or something like that. But then when I get close, they go away. So I don't know. Huh. Interesting. That doesn't feel right. Never mind. I'm leaving. Fuck this place. Have I been in here? I don't even freaking know. Probably. But let's go. I don't know, I feel like maybe... I was thinking about this earlier today. I've been thinking about, should I acquire a DS or not? Should I potentially acquire like a 3DS? Or a Switch Lite? And maybe at this point I'm leaning more towards a Switch Lite. Rather than like, I don't know, a DS or 3DS. Which games would you play? Well, I do want to play all the DS and 3DS Zelda games that I missed out on. Like, the Link to the Past remake? Or... follow-up? I don't know what you actually do. It seems people keep calling it a remake, but I look at the game and it doesn't look like a remake. It looks like a game that's set in the same world. So I don't think that's right. Wait, could I get something from these guys? Damn it. I'm assuming that's a no. And I think I've been here already. Anyway, screw you guys. And I missed out on the... what are the other Zelda games on the DS? Phantom, Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. This would be nice. But I guess I could just emulate that on PC. You know, it's also a thing. But it wouldn't be right. Maybe it would be fine. I could just try it, I guess, is the thing. I could just try it. I don't have to get a DS just yet. Yeah, I've been here. Of course I've been here. But I had to know. Phantom Hourglass. Linebeck. Who's Linebeck? I guess that's the guy. Or am I thinking of Spirit Tracks? I don't know. There's like a guy with a mustache and a goatee or something like that. He's the funny man you team up with in the game. Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen him before. I didn't know his name, though. Linebeck. Almost Swedish. Such an almost Swedish name. The almost Swedish gamer. Are you half Swedish? No. What makes you almost Swedish? I just live nearby. I just live nearby. That's Norwegian. You're the Norwegian gamer. I guess. Yeah, I'm fascinated by this damn Zelda world. Minish Cap is also something I want to play, but that's on the GBA. That's on the Dem NSO. Also, I do think it's almost sort of kind of confirmed that there's gonna be like a DS and 3DS emulation on the Switch 2. Apparently there were like patents related to that with Nintendo and how they were possibly trying to emulate that on the Switch 2. Which makes me very curious about, like, I'm assuming it's gonna be of an NSO. But even then, you also don't get every game on there, and also that's gonna take a lot of time. So it's, I don't know, it might not be worth the wait, you know? I wanna play those damn games. Is that a damn fish? No? Never mind. That's a damn fish right there. I'm kind of tired of waiting for stuff like Twilight Princess to come to Switch, you know? If I run out of Zelda games, then I'm gonna have to emulate it because it's not out there. But it would also be really nice to stream the games, damn it. Damn, I just argued myself out of there. I just argued myself out of it, damn it. Damn it. I don't have to stream everything, though, is the thing. I don't have to do that. Fish. Up to you, that's true. It is up to me. Hey, small fry. Dang, it's like a Tetris piece now. Paw? Paw print aisle? Okay, I see. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? Yeah, I'm aware. Wait, why did you say something about kissing? I get nasty. Potion brewer. Oh yeah, I did encounter a potion brewer, didn't I? And they want the choo-choo pieces potentially. I see. I get it now. So it's useful actually. I see. I get it now. It's in the opposite way. Is it not? Damn. Do you think they'll ever make Link not blonde? And would that be a controversy? I've talked about this before, but like, what if they made like his hair pink again? Like a Link to the Past. Also, was his hair was not pink in the remake, was it? So that's confirmation it was never pink to begin with, right? Damn. It really was just a stylistic choice, you know? It's crazy. Draw a pennant, please. Black hair. That would actually be interesting. I was thinking brunette. But black hair Link would be interesting. I don't know. Is it really? It's just one change. He has black hair now. No, it would be because he would be like Why is he different now? What's going on with this damn Link? He looked best in pink. IMO. I think he looked... Okay. I always saw it as more like a stylistic, like, brunette. I guess not blonde, really. He was sort of like light brunette in Twilight Princess, wasn't he? So I guess he's kind of already been different hair color, you know? Oh my god, I got all the pendants. Great. When are you dyeing your hair pink, Matchi? I did try something the other day. I don't know if I still have that. This... also, it's not set to make my mouth move. I feel like this is too much. This is too... this is just one color, you know? It's very, like, bluish purple. It's too damn much. I look like a... I don't know, 90s anime guy. It's not right, it's just not me. I've grown fond of brunette. I was blue-haired a bit in the beginning, and I kind of liked that because it was sort of like a separation. Even dyed his eyebrows. Yeah, that is also like an interesting thing to do. But it would have looked too off if my eyebrows were like, I don't know, not the same. I did try that in the beginning also. I was blonde for a while. Because I was just like, I don't know. I just wanted to try it out, you know? But then I was like, nah, I don't think this is me. Then I kept my brows like brown, even though I had blonde hair. And that didn't feel right either. Then I had blue hair for a while. And I was like, no, it's just not me again. I kind of like natural hair colors. Because I don't know, it gives off a different vibe. It's up to what you want to do, right, at the end of the day. Wait, I need to go over here, don't I, actually? Because that's kind of like something that talks about what kind of character you have, right? How grounded you are in reality, or how anime you are, or what theme you're going after. I had thought about changing my character a lot lately, I guess. But more in the sense of, like, what would be, like, something extreme? Like, what would be, like, the most extreme change I could do with my model? That would be, like, within the bounds of still being something I could do. And I don't know. I guess I don't know is the answer to that. Like, I did draw, like, a young boy version of myself. I feel like it doesn't really work for me. Wait, this is the wrong island. This is the wrong island, I'm realizing. God damn it. That's Dragon Roost. Being like a little chibi boy would be fun. It could be like an occasional treat, maybe. Like an occasional model switch. But maybe not a permanent change. One of my early ideas was a gnome. Maybe that would have been fine, actually, if I was just a gnome. That would be kind of fun. Another thing was like... Well, I had a lot of different ideas, okay? Would you be a very small gnome? No, I would be a human-sized gnome. No, I think I would be just like a gnome-ish. I think I would just be like a D&D gnome size, like a hobbit size gnome. Make yourself Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, you look like it. Maybe. I guess if I was green, I guess that's why I can never be green actually, because people would just say Shaggy. It's like, no. What the hell is that thing? Is that a goddamn egg? What is that? Have I never seen that before? Zoinks. Ghost ship. Mischievous no Matchi. Youch. Maybe I should make an... I'm being more convinced to make like a gnome version of myself now. Damn, they're hitting me. Can't even reach them from here, I think. Might as well just go. And hit this guy, kill him. What if I had Toon Link proportions? That would be fine, I think, actually. Youch. Ray drew a very cute art of me as a little boy, eating my oatmeal after my oatmeal story. But I don't... I think my voice doesn't match that, but maybe... But I think something... When I I feel like whenever I hear someone, like a VTuber talk about, like, oh, my voice doesn't match this or that, I'm like, no, it does not matter. Like, people will get used to it over time. Or, like, my voice doesn't actually matter that much. Then with myself, I fall into the same thing where I'm like, I don't think my voice would match that. Please don't kill me, please. I'm only a child boy. Voice becomes attached. It is true. Like, I can't think of many VTubers where I've been like, oh, the voice doesn't match, or like, where that has been like a problem or anything like that. You just become attached to it over time, or just matches over time. There was one boy who was looking for like a perfectly white round thing, and I don't think that's it, but it might be worth showing him. Because you never know what the hell that is. I know I should be hearing the thing if I'm close. But I could have sworn it was right there. Also, it might have been the other side. Whoop. Hold on. Please? No? Damn. Even closer? It's so weird. This is stuff for like hearing stuff. So weird and strange. I did it. I hope I did it. I think I did it. Oh my god, heartbeats. Okay, that was worth it. Well, well, well. What do you know? What? Does that tree look weird? It's a weird tree. Now I need to check this place out. Can I not get up here? Okay. No? I can do it. I'll do it anyway. Screw your logic. I'll do it. What's up with this thing? Zoinks. Okay, could just walk around it. Never mind. What is this thing? It's like an egg. Wait, it's blue? I don't know what to think of this. What? Interesting. Oops. Well, I'm gonna take a photo of it for that one guy, I think. Wait, there's a sign? Okay, it says 2 directions. Okay, never mind. What if I blew it up? What if I just threw a bomb at it? What if I smashed it with a hammer? So be it. Is that frog stone? Interesting. Poop on it? Interesting. Wait, a hole? Interesting. Interesting. I was about to poop. A hole in a hole. Many-holed hole. Oh my god. I never knew this place was real. You touched it inappropriately. I don't think I have to do that. I don't think I have to. What is this? What if it's the cave you go where you get like 20 joy pendants stolen from you? It's like now you have to collect them all again. It's like a blue sax in here. This place is scary now. I don't know. What do these things do? What? Is this where choo-choos come from or something like that? You fell into my trap hole. My god. You only had one? Now we'll have your lungs. Oh my god. I have more than one? Actually, I only have one big lung. I just thought it would be cooler that way. I thought it would be more efficient. I had my whole lung replaced with a pink balloon. Okay, I don't know what I don't know what to think of this place though. You say some really troubling things sometimes. No, it's cool, you know? Don't you guys think I literally did all this because I thought you guys would think it's cool? Treasure map? Heart piece? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Damn, that is cool. Okay, I think I got all I needed, really. Or did I? Okay, well, I don't really need those anymore, but that's cool. Wowee. I'm leaving, I think. I wasn't expecting all this, you know. I'm still not sure what to think of this place, you know. What are these, like, blue sacks in the cave, you know? It's a beautiful place, though. Very calming, kind of nice. I'm leaving. Oh yeah, I was thinking, like... This is so... I don't know. Stupid. But I was thinking, what if I should buy another Switch 2 in the future, actually? I guess this is also something that came to mind with my thoughts on, like, the DS or 3DS and stuff like that, where it's like... My favorite games are probably all on the Switch at this point. So maybe it would be more worth it to have, like, a Switch Lite. There's probably gonna be a Switch 2 Lite in the future, right? So maybe I should just save for that. But also, buying two Switch 2s would be too much. But a Switch 2 Lite, that would be fine. Damn, I have so many thoughts on this. I didn't even know. It sounds, and they're all so dumb and stupid. But I hope there will be a Switch 2 Lite. I think maybe there will be. Buy 3? I'm being convinced right now. I need to buy 3, actually. I need one Switch 2 that I can stream on and have at home. And I need one Switch 2 that I can just have away and travel with. So I can be like, yay, I'm playing video games. I need one for insurance. When are I making a Switch XL? My god. That would be so that would be so horrible. It's like an iPad Switch. Youch. With huge controllers. I'm leaving. Damn, I'm gonna map the whole sea so quickly. Wait, no, I'm heading back to the island. I remember now. I have to do things. I guess I'm a big fan of a Switch 2, really. So that would be fine. And I hate to say it, also, but I kind of like the accessibility of digital games, you know? Boo, boo, boo. No, no, no. But it's very accessible, though. It's a choice. I like the idea of physical games existing also, but it's also very handy with digital games, and there's a lot of space on the Switch. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Physical games are cool. And I own so many more games because I found them cheaper. For like, I don't know, some random store or online. And I would be upset if it was all digital. Because then I wouldn't find those damn deals. I wouldn't be able to go on my auction sites and be like, yes, this... It's fine to like digital games. Hello, Dynamic Geek. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just the option being lacking would be sad. It was cooler when you could loan and resell physical games. I do still loan games. Like, I loaned some games to my friends, to my sister. And it's cool to still be able to do that, but it's kind of weird at the same time. Because I feel like a freak being like, hey... Like, I think I'm being the cool guy. By being like, oh, you want to play this game? You can, like, borrow it from me. And they're like, what? But... But I haven't bought it. A pendant? Oh, yeah. Wrong thing. In a week, I'm going on a fantasy convention and there will be gaming section, so I want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh man. I actually have that auction. Actually have a bet on that on an auctioning thing right now. Wait, did I just miss out what she said? Oh yeah, I should give her the thing. Right, I remembered. I have to actually do it another way. Not just talk to her. I have to do it like this. Like this. Closest thing is Steam Family Sharing. I've never actually used that. But maybe that would be good. Teach is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. So this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. Hold you just fine. I will reward you for going out and collecting all these. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. Okay, I was worried it was gonna be like a kiss. Something like a cabana deed. I do actually need this. The cabana. See, although I'm but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south, but lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. There's a guy living in a cabana, isn't there? What do you mean? You just stopped going? Now you have his deed. That cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. Getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with children. How do they get, like, food here is the thing? I haven't found, like, one island where they, like, grow crops or anything. It can't all be fish. I have a family with my friend, and we often buy Humble Bundle game packs. So we have a lot of games to share. That's nice. I guess so. I guess you could just do that. I guess you could just do that. Shrugs. Sighs. Kicks a rock. Oh. I guess I could just do that, potentially. There's also barely any fresh water in this game if you think it, but I guess that's true. Beetle drops off fish food and funny looking pears for him. Yeah, oh my god. Damn, Beetle keeps a whole economy going. He's just a happy little guy. Thank you, Beetle. I have to go to a damn cabana. I don't even remember where that is. Probably down south. Hello, Pebble Pan. Hello. You have been here. You have been here, but now I'm forced to say hello to you. So hello. Hello, Pebble Pan. I hope you enjoy your fantasy convention. So? I do want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Seems like something I would like. Yeah, I paid for a service. I guess that's true. I guess I can't complain, you know? Oh, dance for me, boy. Kicks my leg into the air. Lands perfectly. Hold on, I can go on tour like this. Goes on world tour. Drink some water. Hello, Cinnamon. Hello, hello. Hello, Cinnamon. Hello, hello. Well, you did pay for it. Damn, I should have waited. Water Kong. See, now I have to do a Kong bit because Cinnamon Biscuits appeared. Now I have to replace the gamer bit with a Kong bit. Water Kong, he's made out of a liquid, he's made out of water. But he can't step out into the rain. It would make him disappear forever. Damn, that's so sad. Sad Kong. Gee, what is that? That's an octopus. This is a fish. Hello, fish. Food for you. Cuttlefish. I don't actually know what that looks like. Is that is this what it looks like? Yeah, it's like it has a human face. It can paint. It has ears. No. Okay. I guess I didn't know. Where's my damn cabana? I need it. I should have probably... I keep skipping this, but I probably should just read it, you know? Shouldn't skip it. God damn it. I know. It looks interesting. It does look interesting, you know? I do like those fish. They give, like, Seaman for the Dreamcast vibes, you know? This is a weird fantasy that I had for a while, okay? But do you guys remember when there was, like, a guy who was a part of the Undertale Kickstarter? And if one of the highest things for the Kickstarter for Undertale was that you could have, like, your own original character appear in Undertale. And one of the guys wasted the whole thing by making a weird furry fetish character in Undertale stowed away in a cave. It could have been you, it could have been me. And I would have picked like a funny little Seaman Dreamcast creature to appear. I would have been like, what if we made like Seaman from the Dreamcast in Undertale, okay? Wouldn't that be cool? And Toby Fox would be my best friend, and he would say like, yes, that is such a good idea. And now you're the co-creator of Undertale. And I would have made so much money, not by doing anything, but that one idea. Cuttlefish swim using two main methods, fin waving for slow movements and jet propulsion for fast escapes, all supported by special internal shell that controls floating. He said funny word. I did. But it was all worth it. All so I could, I don't know, dream of Undertale riches. So funny that Toby chucked that character into some obscure corner so people will unlikely find it. Yeah, I do think that's funny. I mean, he did technically uphold the contract or whatever, you know? But also... also, I don't know. That guy is kind of to blame for that. He should have known better. But he did also pay, I don't know, an insane amount of money, so of course he doesn't know better. Octopus, leave us alone. Leave me alone. I'm looking for fish. Did I really miss out on a fish? That's a fish right there. I missed out on that fish. It would be worth it. I may as well. Oh. Sorry, I got a cough. Mute myself. I have come back. I like sea creatures though. I think fish... If there was a furry fish thing, then maybe that could be me. Arguably that was me at a point. Arguably I was that already. That could have been me. Also at several points in my life. Fish. I can't remember if it was a Triforce shard up here also that I missed out on. Maybe I should check. And I should read what he has to say. Hey, small fry. Go on. Yes, yes, yes. So many damn forts here, and they don't protect anything at all, really. We got a nice shop on Windfall. We got this really safe. Wait, I need to know this. Brimming full of riches, I may just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief, mark my words. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and capture a yeah. Sure, if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. I guess I never really went back to the owner of the shop to tell him about it, huh? Or did I? I can't remember if I did this. I think I did do this, but then I couldn't, I don't know, I wasn't sure what to do actually, now that I think about it. Damn, maybe I should need to try that again, actually. I need to try it again. That one girl. A tree falls in the forest and there's nobody to hear it. You better believed I heard. You heard? You did, you did. What was it doing? I was looking for the map. Oh yeah, I need to translate that. I need to find the cabana. I need to do so many damn things. Right. I'm completely in the wrong corner. I'm completely in the wrong place, alright. No, wait, Am I? Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, no, I'm not, actually, now that I think about it. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm actually in the right place, exactly. Hooray. If a tree falls in the forest, I heard it. What is the sound of one hand clapping? It was me. I did it. Can't think of a third thing. I can't think of more things. If I heard it, then I heard it. Octopus Kong. He has 8 arms. Do they have 8 arms? I can't remember. The Octopus Gamer. He has 8 arms. Okay. That wouldn't actually be practical on a human being, though. You would just end up using all these arms as one single arm. Or 2 arms, rather. Your brain would not be able to comprehend it. Additional arms would be cool. It would be cool. Oh, this game is so cool. It was cool. I wish we didn't have to sleep. Did anyone hear that? No? Additional arms? What did I say? I was talking about arms? Wasn't something in the game, was it? Is this... Yep, a tree... Oh my god, a tree fell. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. God damn it. How could I not have heard? Fool that I am. I had not heard of a tree fell. Damn. I could have heard it all along. I could have gone with a bit and heard it. And yet I did not. I wish we didn't have to sleep. It would be weird though, wouldn't it? Because wouldn't we be working a lot more, I feel like? Because people would be like, why can't shops be open even more? Because, I don't know, why do I have to, I don't know, why do shops have to be close at night? I don't know. I feel like people would abuse that in a weird way, where it would actually lead to, like, maybe not less relaxation. Somewhat worse? Maybe. Maybe if only I didn't have to sleep. It'd be fine. I'm kind of fascinated about, like, those old guys. I remember, this just came to mind, I remember watching, like, an old TV thing in Sweden about an old man who did not have to sleep. And he had not slept in, like, 30 years. And the thing is, he was the only guy claiming so. And he refused to let anyone film him sleeping or anything like that. So I think it might have been a liar. But back in the day, they just ran that as if it was real. I mean, talked to him as if it was real. Why didn't they do that? You unclean most foul, don't lay those grungy hands. Wait, that's... Why, that's the... Are you the new master? You Master Matchi? I'm so pleased to hear that name. Master Matchi? Please be gentle on this fine door. Okay. Okay, Master and City are open to 1-3, and we have 24/7 alcohol stores. What more you need? That damn, it's really good. Do you live in Germany? I guess kebab makes me think of Germany, but it could just be anywhere, really. What the hell? Puzzles? Puzzle pieces? Interesting. Master, you have an interest in the amusements of nobility? I do indeed. Would you care to hear an explanation of a game? Sure. I think I know. I know how puzzles work. I get it. Poland, ah, I see, I see. Wait, I need to cheat for this, actually, I need to cheat for this. Poland? I guess I wasn't aware, but kebab was like a big thing in Poland, but it does also make sense, you know? Oh no. Oh, this is... the controls are actually super weird for this, oh no. Oh. Okay, this might take a while, actually. This might take a while. Hate that they added this puzzle. I thought it would be a lot easier, you know? Poker question, go on. I think the slide puzzles are my least favorite thing in video games. Maybe. At least, at the very least, there's not a timer, right? Also, why would it be this kid who I grew up with on my island? That's kind of weird, actually. Who the hell designed this? Okay, I'm getting kind of a hang of it, potentially. Interesting. I just so know I won't make it. Have you heard of lard pie? It's from the Great Depression. No, I don't think I have. Lard pie doesn't sound very appetizing. Doesn't sound good. I haven't played Zelda 2. Well, go on, answer the question. Have you played Zelda 2? Lard pie? Let me Google this. Let me look this up right now. Computer, could you show me a picture of lard pie? Huh, well, the look is not too bad. Computer, show me? Okay. It's... But the inside looks pretty bad, but it's... I don't know, the lard pie? What is the lard part of it? I guess from this alone, it doesn't look too bad. But how could it be good? It has lard in the name, you know? How could that be good? How could that be tasty? I just don't believe it. Okay, I kind of messed this whole thing up. But I'm also getting a hang of it, okay? Damn, this does kind of suck. But it will be fine. It will be fine. Oh, wait, I thought this was gonna go in a different place, damn it. I need to play the original Zeldas now, is what I've decided. I actually do need to play Zelda 1 and 2 on stream, and I'm gonna give up on both of them. It would be fun to try out, I think. Can I just start over? I wish to quit. I wish to start over. Now I know. Damn, it does... Will it stay the same? Actually, I should just look at this real quick. I see, I see. This game is awesome. Did you know? I can't remember if this is how I left it. I don't think this could be it, right? Oh, that goes down there. You got this. I think I got this, actually. Now that you mention it, I got this. I know there's a bush that goes down there. I know the sea goes to me up. I know there's a path that few dare tread. I know places and things go where they need to go, where they belong. This is breaking my damn mind. I feel like it's breaking my damn mind. It's entirely feasibly possible. Well, I did want to look at the reference, but maybe I'll be fine, actually. Redhead. Do you guys have any redheads get like bullied in your school? That did happen. Maybe not necessarily at my school, but I've heard a lot about it, I guess. Or maybe it did actually happen at my school, but I just didn't know those kids enough. It's such a weird pattern, though. Like, this kid is very bullyable, but I think that's not the hair, that's just the snot. Damn, this is so tough, actually. It's really the thing is, it's such a simple puzzle, but it's so tough moving these things around in the right way where you want to control it. Oh yeah, I could do it all like that, actually. I'm sort of finding a pattern, which makes sense to me. Never mind, it makes no damn sense at all, never mind. It's all basically moving in squares. I got this, I got this. Damn, I do not got this. I do not got this. It's breaking my damn mind. I need a sip. See, I can arrange it sort of, kind of, but it's all in the wrong places. But maybe that will be fine in due time, actually. Maybe I don't need to worry about that. Maybe I do. I don't know anymore. I just ruined everything. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'm just gonna wing it. I think it's ... fascinating to think about things. That's true. I'm a fan. I could talk about the art of tennis. I need to start over. No, I can continue. I can continue. I shall. The thinker. I've been known to think. I've completely fucking lost it. I've completely lost my mind. I don't even know how to think about this anymore. What if I just did this? This might actually be a working pattern. That kind of makes sense. I'm just moving them around in the same circle, but I can easily replace one and move it to the side, move it to the corner, you know? And if I did arrange everything in the middle to be correct, then it wouldn't be too bad, right? I think I'm getting a bit of a pattern going here. Never mind. Fucking never mind. I don't know. Maybe... Actually, I am getting a hang of it, actually. I do need to think about this, actually. Because I can do things. I don't even know if this is where I wanted to go. I'm kind of lost, I guess. God damn it. God damn it. No, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. Hi, hello real time, hello, good morning. I'm trying to work out a puzzle. You're not missing a whole lot. And maybe you need to get spoiled in this part in particular. Because this might be the worst part of the game, okay? So you might need to learn about this. Oh, you'll never get this puzzle. Maybe I will. Maybe I'm full of surprises. You don't have to do this. Do I not? Do I not have to do it? What about the treasure? What about the treasure map? 1919, so damn true. I said it before. Did you say that before, did you? Let me check the damn log. You don't have to do this. Okay. I don't have to do this. Okay, I missed that message, okay? I missed it. Wait, how do I get the... You have to do this. Okay, never mind, I have to do this. I'm assuming it probably is just like a heart piece or something like that. There's another puzzle in this room. Interesting. Can't use my sword. I can go into the bath. There are things here, but I can't push them down. Rub-a-dub-dub. This bath is very intriguing, right? Because there's a mirror here? And what does that mean? The poor sliding puzzle? I think we're fine, I'll solve it off stream. Do you promise? Youch. Wait, can I... No, I can't use my ice arrows, so never mind. Gamers hate looking up. Gamers hate looking up. I knew it. When you don't know what to do, look up. Gamers hate looking up. Always were fucking... did the school lady know about this? Was this real? A damn rat place? A rat haven? I guess these are the sewers. I guess all that water needs to go somewhere. Oh. But I can't go there. Okay. I see. I get it. I'll be back here later. How is this more complicated than a fucking ghost ship, you know? This is more spacious than the ghost ship. The school teacher built catacombs. TikTok. That is good. The school teacher built the catacombs. She let her school... I can't imitate what they would say on TikTok. But it would be funny if she built it for the purpose of, like, kids having fun, you know? That would be fun. That's my joke. Damn, is this nothing? This is nothing. I'm having so much fun in the catacombs built by my teacher. Oh. Oh. I broke my teacher's vase. Big money. I hate that. I hate the TikTok voice. I feel like I'm doing an imitation of Dan Henschel by accident by trying to do the TikTok voice. More things for me to find? No, wait, maybe I should go back, actually. That's more interesting. Damn, do you remember being a kid and crawling around in vents? That was so cool. What? 1981. The year of drugs. I mean, I feel like every year from the 50s to 80s were all about drugs. The 90s, no, that was a pure era. Nothing bad happened there. Only 90s kids remember wallowing in the crawl space. Our teacher would invite us to the crawl space. Oh, it's just an escape. That's what my teacher told me too. Would you invite Jerma for collab sometime? Maybe Mario Party 3 or something. I think I would do that. I think I would. Maybe I should do that. I don't know, maybe it would be interesting to hear what he would have to say, you know? I learned about this at Streamer University, okay? If you invite someone to a collab, you should make it as easy as possible for them. Say what you're doing, how long it will take, what time and dates, and set everything up so everything works immediately. If I told Jerma, Mario Party free, go there, don't be a loser, then he would join. He would have no choice. Okay, I'm kind of confused about this place. If you invite someone to a collab, they have to collab with you. If they refuse, we're breaking VTuber rules, and you have to trick them into collabing with you by calling them out on Twitter. If someone refuses to work with you, call them, I don't know, manipulative. Ooh, I guess that could work, actually. Interesting. What if I jump down the hole? Shots fired. I don't even know who who am I firing shots at? I don't even know myself. Oh my god. It's a guy. Sorry for spoiling the game for you real time. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. All I could think about was Wind Waker. When you reach this point of a game, you can say, Matchi spoiled this for me, and you can sigh. He's firing blindly. I guess I'm firing blindly. Fire blindly, and hope that someone gets offended. Then you can take shots at them. I feel like this is actually what happens on Twitch, you know? I feel like this might actually be just what happens. You can just fire blindly. I guess this applies to everything, actually. You can do this on Twitter. Just attack people and say, like, people who do this, and then see who responds, and be like, and this. Oh, song time, potentially? Don't worry, with my hearing disability, all I hear you saying is wagga wagga wow, 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 wow. Now you've heard nothing wrong. Hearing disabled, real time, I have an idea for you. Would you consider becoming the hearing disabled gamer? Oh my god. So pristine. All this for a fucking map? Hearing disabled gamer, that's genius. Okay, good. I was ready for you to say, let's not be friends anymore. So that's a better thing that I wanted to hear. I just wasn't expecting to hear it. Now I can leave. Hooray. How do I leave? The huh? What? I can't make fun of someone's hearing disability, okay? That's not on me. No, on the contrary, I would help you take care of your chickens. Oh, man. That's not what I said, but I guess it, it works, you know, but it works. Now I don't know how to leave anymore. Okay, I know now. I'm already making tons of hearing disabled gamer merch. Gotta sell like hotcakes. Oh my god. I'm gonna look so cool. But if you have that as a shirt, then everyone will assume you are the... I never considered this about the gamer bit, but everyone will assume you are the hearing disabled gamer. Or if you wear like a shirt that says like the hot dog gamer, then people would be like, the hot dog gamer? You're the hot dog gamer? No. This is obviously merch for the hot dog gamer. I didn't consider this. It doesn't really work on the branding, you know? Oh my god, Matchi, you have all the charge. You can be the game soon. In this... Can I do it in this one stream? That's scary. That's a scary thought. We all have a little bit of hot dog gamer in us. Maybe we do. I think I do. I am the gamer, but I think I have every part of every gamer inside of me, you know? I was the green gamer. I was the gamer who used to be green. I was the hot dog gamer. I was all of them. Probably not, but you can get all the Triforce pieces. Okay, that's very good. I can do that. That's reasonable. Never leave home without my non-incestuous gamer shirt. Oh my god. Actually, I need... this is... I do actually need to make that into merch, if I ever make merch. Maybe I do. I have been... I don't know. I've never been, like, I never wanted to have merch, really. Until now. Until this now moment, I guess. Until right now. Because that's merch that I would also wear, you know? I would want to wear that shirt. Charts. It's chart time. It's time to look at charts. Oh yeah, I have to go to Tingle. Be the first VTuber to have voodoo doll merch. I feel like I would get cancelled. That is the thing, you know? Also, that's not really a part of my brand. I could have Haniwa merch. So why would I have voodoo doll merch? Why would why would I do that? Let's go to Tingle. Let's freaking go. How do you ship Haniwa statues without breaking them? That is a good idea. I think the better way to do it might just be to sell the clay. And be like, now you can make your own Haniwa, but why would I sell clay? You can just go buy clay, you know? You could just buy modeling clay. So I guess that ruins the whole point of it now that I think about it. It would have to be Haniwas, but made out of a different material. Rubber Haniwa. Ship them along with a ball of glue. That also might work, actually. That might work. I don't know, it might, it's so crazy that it might just work. Not if you branded VTuber feet clay. Oh my god. I don't want to brand, I don't want to brand it that though. I think I'm good. Rolimpa. Become readable. My god. And now comes the very last one that I'll ever give to Tingle. One more, please. Or did I have 3, actually? Maybe it was 3, actually, now that I think about it. So, after this one. Tingle's secretly a genius. He really is. Whatever happened to his dad in Majora's Mask, you know? Marked the location, yeah? Was that all of them? Goodbye. I guess it was all of them. I guess I already had the 3rd one read. So that was the last one. Damn, it's crazy. So you know me want to be in Tingle. I see it too. I see it too. I think this could have been me, you know? I could have been a Tingle brother. I could have been a Toon Link Tingle combination. I like this guy. Bye, Tingle. We might unironically never meet again, because I don't know. I don't know how to finish your side quest with apparently another brother. I don't know how to do that, Tingle. So this is goodbye. Goodbye. Have you ever played the Tingle game for DS? I have not, but I do want to play it. I think that might be interesting to play on stream. That's like the one case where I'll emulate a game. Because that would be worth it. What could this be? I need to use a Tingle tuner to do that side quest. Ah, damn it. Guys, I'm going to need a GBA and a GameCube. I'm starting the game over so I can do this one side quest right now. That sucks. That sucks if that's true. That sucks. Damn it. Drink water. I'll have some water. Oops. Water has been had. Wait, I don't even know where to go now that I think about it. C chart? C? Chart? Hands you my battery acid covered GBA. Thank you. I have a GBA SP. Thank you. If you manage to get your hands on enough GBAs and link cables, Four Swords Adventure is the most fun multiplayer game of a GameCube. It does sound fun. I had like links. I had a link to the past of a GBA, but I never had anyone to play it. I never had anyone to play Four Swords with, you know? Damn, where are these places? I don't even know. It could be anywhere. I have to just sail the sea now. Oh, yeah. Down. And go down. I need a damn fish. I need it. Well, you can check the incredible chart. Well, can I do? Oh yeah, I guess I can. Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot that it showed the the pieces. I forgot that it's not only the maps. Somehow I forgot, even though I did all that previously in the stream. Oh, okay. Interesting. And I do want to do the whole map, maybe. Oops. Nope. No, 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 no. It's a single-player mode in DSi 4 Swords in Anniversary Edition. Anniversary Edition? I can't remember how I played it, if I did. I don't remember a whole lot of 4 Swords. Or I think maybe I did manage to play it at one point, but I can't remember anything about it. So I just don't remember. Let's meet those damn fish. I'm assuming I get nothing out of feeding all the fish, or like marking everything on the map. It might just be fun to have it, you know? I would be able to say that I did it. Get this damn fish off me. So I think 4 Swords for GameCube is different from the GBA one. Yeah, I had the GBA one. So maybe you couldn't do that on the GBA, but I think I vaguely recall doing something like that on the GBA. Just can't quite recall. I think it was only like one time. I'm off. You have a camera behind your bathroom mirror, trust me, I know. Okay, okay. Youch. Makes me feel safe and calm. You know, if you had someone monitor every movement you make, wouldn't you feel slightly calm about it, you know? Assuming they're a nice guy. Maybe you don't know if they're a nice guy. Ow. But it could just be out of the kindness of their heart, you know? They want you to be safe. I wouldn't opt for it. But if I was told there's a camera in my bathroom, maybe they're just making sure I don't slip, you know? Trained boxing for a year, I got you, man. Oh my god, thank you. You did that for me? Also, the JP version of 4 Swords on GameCube has a mode called Tetris Trackers that is incredibly fun. Tetris is fully voice acted. At the beginning of it, all players put in 2 character name, but Tetris actually says out loud. Damn, that does sound awesome. I've never heard of this before. It sounds so good. Why is it only the Japanese version? Guy monitoring you all the time and backseating you. Wait, this is just Twitch chat? This is just Twitch chat. I'm just describing like a streamer having like 24/7 chat. This sucks. I have had my brain rotted, you know? Now I'm realizing how awful I am. I know it's awful because I think it sounds good. I don't see any damn fish. Time to set sail. I do kinda wish I had that thing from the HD version. We don't have to do that. But it's okay. It's bearable. It's okay. It's fine. Fishy, fishy. It's a mechanic that exists. I can accept it for what it is. I haven't seen any damn fish. Wait, fish. Opposite direction? God damn it. This dragon has been a bit weird. At the end of the game, you know, he hasn't really had a lot to say. He had so much character in the beginning of the game. Now he's just telling me, like, go find pieces. Go do this one thing. He hasn't really talked to me, you know? We haven't really had a chat. Is this the right area? Okay, I felt like I'd been here. Fishy, fishy. Small fry? Yeah. Information? Yeah. Interesting. 2 more. So many damn, like, places like that. So many forts. Ring of Lights? Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Bite. Streaming has been a bit interesting, in the sense that, like, being, I don't know, I was watching myself play, like, Mario Golf. I did, like, a compilation of the previous highlights from Mario Golf videos. And that felt, like, so recent, and then I listened back to myself from then, and I was like, this is, like, a completely different guy. But that was only, like, 3 months ago. So it was strange. Is that normal when you're a streamer? And now I feel I do like this one thing that I've done over time with streaming, with me changing my model over time. That's absolutely normal. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. It's like, damn, 3 months ago? I feel like I was so different back then. I do like that I've tried so much about myself going back for everything, with like changing my model and my look, or like changing, you know, mostly it's just the color of the coat I'm wearing. But I'm happy with that too, because I think all that was worth it. I kind of found a momentum that I've stuck with now, because I'm just like, yeah, I don't really feel the need to change anymore, because I kind of like, I've experimented with so many different things. I'm kind of leaning into the things that I liked out of doing that. So I guess that's my advice to anyone if they ever want to pick up streaming or VTubing, which is like, you should just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, and eventually after 1 year of streaming, and you will eventually just be like, okay, I know what I like now, I know what I like to do on stream, and I know what I want to look like and do. A normal VTuber. It's so damn true. Shirt that says the normal gamer. Okay, this guy, I don't know, maybe I would be a bit concerned by the normal gamer. Like, why do you need to emphasize that? You're a gamer and you're normal? Okay. Did you have to put that on a shirt? Is she? Info? Outdoor shop? And in that shop it's really nice, bringing full of riches? Wait, what? Oh, I already got this advice before. I already got this. Wait, why have I, what? No, I didn't want to do this. I've been to this fish before, actually. Damn it. Didn't realize, damn it. Splatoon Raiders again. Being a gamer means you're not normal. That's a contrast. Life is full of surprises. Life is full of contradictions. It's like saying, I have a gaming laptop. Makes no damn sense. You either have a gaming PC or you have a laptop. The contradiction of the normal gamer is the same. I suck at this now, apparently. One last one. More time. That's the worst thing I've ever... I've done so much better before. I feel the opposite. If someone says, they would never play a video game, it sounds the same as saying they would never watch a movie or listen to music. Wait, what? I guess so, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. I guess I actually agree with you. I was going to say, like, what? No. But no, actually, it is the same, actually. It is weird to be like, I would never play a game. That's like, I could see my parents saying that. But anyone younger than that? Sort of like, I think that would actually be kind of weird, yeah. Doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? Up, like, never? Like any video game? Like, yeah, what about Pong, you know? Even my parents have played Pong. Have I been to that damn island over there? That damn ferry? Would that treasure be worth it, though? Even my mom always in video games played mobile puzzle games. My grandma played video games, but like, what's it called? Well, she played mobile video games, and she apparently spent way too much money on that before she died. Did she? No, I did wrong? Okay, it's fine. Is it? No? Damn it. Again. I guess my parents don't play any video games, well, even on their phone. They just watch TikTok. Second to last, go on. Fish fortune on you. What? It looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. Okay. Okay, try tingle. It's a bit late. Okay, whatever, bye. I literally do not need to go to Tingle anymore. You're telling me to go visit Tingle? It's like the one thing I don't need in the game anymore. I do want to go to that ferry place first, though. See if I missed out on that one. I love video games, you know? I don't know, I love video games, is what all I think about now is video games. So maybe it's different in my case. Video games are cool, it is true. It's weird, I don't know, I feel like I've talked about this before. With like how I kind of sort of avoided a lot of video games for a long time, but rather it's more like I kept playing the same old video games for years and years and years, and I missed out on everything coming out and all that. But going back and looking like, I don't know, my sister showed me like a drawing I did for my dad on his birthday. And what I had drawn for him was a video game shop that he would take me to. And that was so weird. I don't know, maybe that was kind of weird. Like, why? That's a weird kid thing to do. I think I've been here before, right? That's where I blew up for rock, right? You play new things now, though? I played Star Fox for the Switch 2. I think that's it. Have I ever played a hip new game on stream? Oh yeah, I played Once Upon a Katamari, and I played Star Fox. I think that's the only games where I've been like, oh, this is out on launch and I want to play it. Other times it's just been like retro, or like whatever I feel like. A ton of great indie games coming out right now for sure. That's most of the stuff I'm playing right now. Okay, what games are you playing right now that are indie? I'm curious about this. I should probably play more indie games. So I'm curious to hear. I didn't mean it as a challenge. Like, name 5 indie. Probably maybe I sounded wrong saying that. Like, oh yeah, name 5 indie games. I didn't mean it like that. Mean of a Hollower. Okay, I am very curious about that one actually. I'm very curious about that one. That seems very Zelda-esque, right? So that's probably up my alley. I'm out at sea. One last bait for one last fish. I'm about to fill the whole damn map. mean, it's great, but it's hard as hell. Oh, damn it. Never mind, maybe I wouldn't like it, actually. Also, Deltarune may just be my favorite ever if I stick to landing. Yeah, I still don't know if I'll ever play Deltarune on stream. Maybe I will. I'm undecided. But it might be better to do it all when the final episode is out or something like that. But maybe... One last fish. There he is. I see him. So I mean it's hard, but the game does give you a lot to mitigate that difficulty in the game. Okay, that's good. Maybe I would learn. Maybe I would become a better gamer, you know? I feel like my gaming skills have improved, like, significantly since I started streaming. Like, at the beginning of my streams, it was so bad, you know? The thing is, like, I did a lot of, like, SNES and NES games on stream where I was, like, rewinding. I think I could probably avoid that now, or maybe I'm being too confident saying that now. But I think I could avoid just doing that now. I would be a bit more patient now. I would just like, I can just do without it. But I do think that was necessary also, so I could reach that point. Never caught a fairy before? From what I've been told. Been to a pulp, yeah? Fairy whip you? Yeah, I do know this. That's it. Okay, I guess I presumed I got nothing from filling out the whole map, but it's nice to have done that now. Now I can say I've done that. Let's see. The last pieces. Can I do it? I shall do it. I'm not even looking. Up north and up there, down there. Okay. I'll fly. Once you get a handle on Mina's gameplay, it all feels incredibly satisfying. Maybe I'll try it, you know? Maybe I will. But no promises. Okay, before you go and finish the Triforce, I really recommend the magic increase. Okay, wait, where did I get the magic increase? Do you feel capable of backstating me on this? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I would if I knew, and I would if I could. So maybe I should. Do moderators on Twitch avoid ads? Do they get to skip ads even if they're not subbed? Probably not, right? Because maybe they only moderate the chat, so maybe not. So maybe they don't actually, now that I think about it. That would be an interesting idea if it did. No. Damn, that would have been such an easy cheat, though. But I guess they don't actually need to watch the stream, they just need to watch the chat. I think they used to? Damn. Oh, the greedy Twitch. No, I can't say that, that's my employer now. Oh, how patterns of society have changed at large. Yes, yes. There's like a huge light. This is not interesting to anyone but me. There's a huge light in the sky right now. That looks like lights from like an airplane, but it's like way too big to be an airplane. And now I'm scared. What the hell is going on outside? Might be a helicopter, but it's way too dark for that. Scary? It is scary. UFO? It's like extremely bright two lights in the pale dark night. It's moving at a really strange, I don't know, pace. Kind of stuff it doesn't work like that. Maybe they should anyway. It's almost like a red light coming from the middle of it also, so I don't know how to determine this. Aliens beam in through your window. Ah, shit, doggy has got Wind Waker in here. No, it's an emulation. It's an emulation. Switch 2. Yeah. Mario Kart World. Yes. Bonanza. No. Alright, we're leaving. That could be it. Hold on, that could be it. Pirate ship, pirate ship. Damn it, they're gonna kill me if I don't kill them first. Oh wait, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Youch. It must be weird though if you grew up with this being your first Zelda. Or maybe not, but you know. Like, wouldn't you sort of associate Zelda and Link with pirates if you grew up with this game? Or maybe you would just know, like, this one stands out differently. Maybe you would just know. But I could imagine some kid playing this for the first time and being like, wow, this is what Zelda's about, and then being disappointed by all other games like Twilight Princess. Being like, wow, this is nothing like Wind Waker. Whoa. I played a bit of Link to the Past, so next game after Zelda 2, and it's way better, so enjoyable compared to Zelda 2. I think so. I'm not really a huge fan of A Link to the Past, but it's definitely better than Link or Zelda 2, you know? It's definitely better than that. This basically was my first Zelda. Like, I played a bit of previous games at friends' houses, but this is the first one I played all the way through. That's cool. This is the one I skipped out on. And I said, never. Never for me. Never again. I did hear that, like, apparently Wind Waker 2 was in development. Like, in early development. And then they skipped out on that for Twilight Princess. Because American audience did not like or Wind Waker, I mean. I knew that was, like, rumored. That Twilight Princess only existed because of a backlash to Wind Waker. But it was weird to actually hear about it, like, fully confirmed. Like, yeah, that's literally the only reason why Twilight Princess is darker. Like, I think today Nintendo would probably care less about that, and they would just be like, we want to do what we want to do. But back in the day, I guess that it was selling poorly, though. So I guess that affected it a lot. And they needed that money. Maybe I'll play Zelda 2 after I finish all the games, and that's a strong maybe. Maybe. I'll consider it. Will I do it? No, but I will consider it. I wonder if the ideas from Wind Waker 2 were used in DS spin-off games. I think that's very possible, right? So maybe it was better that way. You could argue it that way, right? It could be like, well, if we wouldn't have the other ones, but I don't know anything about those games. Like, why is there a train? Why is there an hourglass? A phantom? That's scary. Damn it, I need to look again. I need to see that damn light. It's very possible, right? Maybe all the water went away at the end of the game. It's really hard to tell where that is. Or is it? Maybe it's right here. To my left. Left. I could use a chart. I could use a chart, you know, I forgot about that part. Because I heard they wanted to make Wind Waker 2, but people wanted more realistic Link. Yeah. I don't know, Twilight Princess does seem like a very good game, you know? We can just get it. Or I could just do that. Last two? That's too damn crazy. Incredible. That's incredible. I just want to say, fuck you people, I would love Wind Waker 2. I mean, now I would love that too. But also, if we would maybe not have had Midna, or maybe we would have had Midna, but she would have been toony. That would have been cool though. So maybe that's fine. Wind Waker 2 would have been cool, but Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda. Yeah. I need to play Twilight Princess. I haven't played either, they both look good, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll play Twilight Princess and be like, this is my favorite Zelda now, you never know. I know you are deeply invested in this. Oh, what will he like next? You would have Midna, but you would transform into a boat. Oh my god, boat Midna. Twilight Princess is really good. Our new feature. Actually, Aonuma comes out on stage. Well, Wind Waker 2, it would have been Midna, but she could transform into a toilet. But I guess you guys were not ready for that. Walks up stage. No, 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 Aonuma, come back, come back. The first Zelda was Breath of the Wild, and it was amazing. I mean, that is honestly a good one to start with, I think. Skibbity Midna, Skibbity Amog, yeah. Yeah, Skibbity Midna. Skibbity Midna. You guys remember Skibbity Toilet? Good times. Classic. Internet classic. I know some people think it's very piss easy. I see my friends on Discord, and even when we played game, and I died in game, I played for a few seconds Zelda on my Switch. I don't know where I would recommend someone to start with Zelda, or their first ever Zelda. Because Breath of the Wild does feel like a different experience, I would say. But it is a very good experience. You might just have to say, like, well, it doesn't tell the whole story of it's not what every Zelda game is like, you know? And I do like the Wild series. Tears of the Kingdom. I am playing Tears of the Kingdom by the side. And I have like one temple left, and then Ganon. And I've enjoyed. After I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna read every criticism of the game, because I'm really curious of why do people hate the game that much. Like, I've enjoyed it very much, but people hate it? I know Gabagool hates it, but you'll have to wait. Ouch. Oh my god, these sharks are terrible. Me encountering a shark. Someone who finished Zelda 1 and Breath of the Wild looking at games from side Minish Cap. Looks like a middle ground. I don't know, I might play Minish Cap next. Might be Skyward Sword. I'm leaning. Also, I have Echoes of Wisdom. I forgot I had that. I forgot I bought that. But I do have that. I could also play that. Damn, I have so many Zelda games. Yeah, maybe I would recommend, like, Ocarina of Time, but I mean, even Ocarina of Time can be pretty obtuse with some of the, like, how to solve certain things, I feel like. It can be, genuinely, Ocarina of Time can be maybe too difficult for a modern gamer. I'm trying to think, like, what is the right balance? Because it might be too difficult, honestly. With the controls and everything, especially, I think a lot of people would have to, like, get used to the controls in the N64. So maybe it wouldn't be ideal for that. Also, now I can use the map, which I keep forgetting to use. No, it's not like that. It's like this. Like that. It's right here. Minish Cap looks amazing, though, purely by the pixel art alone. Like a really, really good pixel art. Nice. One more. One more. Where was it again? I think it was down south. I think I already know, actually. But I might as well double check. That's incredible. Yeah. Wait, is it at Outset Island, actually? Forgot about that. Fuck. Like, modern gamer, you mean like for the kids nowadays? I think anyone who's like playing modern games in general, not only the kids. I mean, kids can play like Roblox, so maybe they would not have like a problem with it. Playing Roblox is actually very similar to playing an N64. Here's how. It sucks. Let's freaking go. Damn. How poetic that the very final Triforce shard is right where I started, right where I lived. It was inside of my grandma. I won't be surprised if there's Ocarina of Time in Roblox. That could also be the case. Yes, but as a manly man, I'm 28, we can do it. Damn, we can do it. Also, I now have to ban you, chatter, for mentioning your age. That's personal information. Sorry, you thought you could get away with that? Sorry, I won't. Actually, I won't do it. I won't do it. It was only a joke. I'm so damn close. It's right here. Guys, I had the worst chatter the other day. Yeah, you can guess it. They were 28. This is a 40+ community, okay? Yeah. This is an older gamer community, okay? I got all of them. Now what? But also, I don't know, I'm too scared to go. What if I go and now I like finish a game? Oh my god, it's whole. I have one more part piece to get a full heart. Must make for Hyrule quickly. Even out the ages, we aren't, so we... Is that also too much information? I guess we can. Hello, Streamy John, hello, hello. I guess it would work. I guess we could cheat the system. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I mentioned age unless you are a minor. I guess so. I don't know, I was kind of like torn between whether I should like ban minors or not. But now I'm kind of set in like, no, it's actually, you should do that. Even if this is not like super mature as a stream. You probably should do it anyway. Just to, I don't know, avoid it. Or we can get, oh yeah, the magic upgrade. Where did I do it again? Wait, I forgot. The magic upgrade? I forgot. Damn you miners, damn him. I really wanted to get one more heart piece. East of Earth Temple. East of Earth Temple. Right. Earth Temple, of course. That was to the north, right? Because that's where I brought the girl. South. What? No, that's not right. Isn't that a wind temple? Because the girl, I brought her to this north? And that was the Earth Temple? And the Wind Temple was with the Korok? Really? Okay, never mind then. I guess I got it mixed up. I'll do it. So be it, I'll do it. Damn. Link must feel sick as shit. Right now he must feel like the worst. How can he withstand it? He's amazing. Basically there's a big octofight you have to do. Right. One of the fish did mention this, right? Oh yeah, he does. He sure does. How can he do it? Given the choice, would you want to have pointy ears? Like, you have the option of having pointy ears like Link or an elf or a gnome. Or you can have regular human ears, as I'm assuming you have right now. Yeah, definitely. I think I would too. I think I would too, you know? I think I would. Can I have no ears? I guess you could. But that would be hell. That would not be good. Someone calls him gnome ears, I'll kill him. I guess that's up to you. Might mess with my headphones, might get my dissected. Maybe, but maybe it would be worth it, you know, because people would look at you and think, whoa, you look cool. And you could go, thanks. Meanwhile, at home, you would be in horrible pain. But you know, you would look cool to some strangers. And isn't that what life's really about? Then you would, I don't know, when one day you would have kids, and you would look at your pointy-eared son, and it would be like, my god, what have I done? Pain makes things cooler. That is true. You're heading too east. How is this too east? I guess I could be too east now that I think about it. I guess I know if I'm at the right place if I see a big octopus. This might also be too west. I thought it was just a regular kind of east. Is that temple not down south? Be susceptible to the fantasy and soul of knife ears, and I don't know how I'd handle that if it happened. I think I would be fine with that. I mean, knife ears is not that bad, is it? It's kind of cool. Hey guy, you have ears that look cool. Oh no. This could be too east. Now I don't know. And I don't want to bomb a shark. It's near that Die Face Island. It's said with enough malice. Oh. I forgot. I don't know. I forgot how down south that island is. But maybe it wasn't this far south. Right? I don't know, I think it's hard to find... It's hard to think of, like, anything I would find insulting that isn't something that I feel, like, self-conscious about. Like, there are insults that I've gotten, but I've just been like, okay, that's a weird thing to say. And I've not been insulted. But then one person can say one thing, and I'll be like, oh no, that's something that I've thought about. And now I feel bad about it. Is this not... This is not the cave. This is not the place. Interesting. It might... Ice Ring Isle? Headstone Island? It's not near the Die Face Island. The Headstone Island, I'm assuming you mean? Which would mean more westward? Hello, ship. Okay, bye. Now, that is hard to find. No, you are here. I am here. It could be inside there, I guess. Potentially. Interesting. Why would that thing have, like, a magic upgrade? Not inside the island. Out at sea. Come see me. That has to be the island, right? It's like in the corners of a quadrant. The corners of a quadrant. It sounds like a Warhammer novel, you know? Have you guys ever seen, like, the Warhammer novels of a sci-fi shop? You're like, wow. There's like a whole section of books I would never read. Warhammer 40k. Corners of a quadrant. It's like a cool space marine. We're in the right place. It does look like it would be the right place. Maybe I need to, like, defeat more octopus or something like that. It's not spawning. Just me and another ship. You're fine, take a shower, gamer. I'll take a damn shower. Corners of a quadrant. Maybe it's up here. In the upper quadrant. Maybe it was moved in the HD remake. Maybe I've killed it already. And I don't know. I forgot about it. Oops. Let's see, now we are 2 west. Okay, okay. The wrong quadrant. I feel like I should be, like, seeing, like, a big guy. And I should be changing my direction, I guess. No, we come from the sea, okay. Is there no indication? There's no guy? Star Wars, Corners of the Quadrant. A sequel to Shadows of the Empire. Basically, you're looking for a circle with seagulls. Right. Well, that's a better indication, but I haven't seen that, I think. Oh, hold on, seagulls. Should prep up a bit. What the hell? Someone's taking charge of my controller and trying to cheat? I would never. Uh-oh. Okay, that is a big guy. Oh my god. He doesn't have many eyes. I feel like the other ones have more eyes, you know? Oh, but maybe that... I don't know. Doesn't that make it easier, you know? Maybe not. Maybe all in due time. It'll be harder to shoot. This one's a baby. I thought it would be way bigger. Maybe sunk a cruise I went on. Had to swim home. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. What the hell? I thought it would be a chest. Okay. Oh, wake her up, a wind. Thanks, you have been freed from the beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I should give you just a little of my power. Thank you. You're too kind. Wow, green lotus. Thank you. Purple and green? What could it mean? Oh, he was very happy about it. That's good. Your winds of fortune always blow across your bow. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, thank you. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for coming, everyone. I guess next stream is potentially the end of the game. I think, potentially. Thank you for the help, everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream. And... damn, it's so crazy. Oh, but now the in-game music is coming on. So be it. In-game music is coming. Thank you, everyone. It's been a very good game. Thank you, stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And... I could... here's the thing. I want to stream the end of the game tomorrow or Tuesday. But it depends on if Ray is streaming or not. Because I think Ray would want to watch the end of the game. So go check Ray's schedule. And the day that that Ray is not streaming on, I will be streaming. That's how I'll do it. That's my schedule. It's the anti-Ray Robinstein's schedule. Yeah, yeah. Adios. Thank you, everyone. It's been a good one. felt very good today. I've been looking forward to streaming for so long. I took a 2-day break from streaming, and I was looking forward to streaming. It was very fun. It's been very chill lately. Chill streams. Just a lot of chatting. And that's good. I like that. And I don't really have anything else to say. Maybe this is a good point where I should make like an end screen or something like that. And now I get why people do that. Because then when you have everything said and done, you could just be like, and end screen. And raid coming now. And thank you for watching. And I forgot how to raid. And there we go. Bye everyone. Bye.